So, I barked on a song. Fuck off.
You shake a pretty mean cake, Batman.
I'm about to waste my fucking money on the M&M Funko. You need to stop! Help me!
That's too many of them. What are we going to do?
Sorry I'm late. Bring me that horizon. Afraid I got lost on the path of life.
You gotta go.
Yeah!
What's up, peeps?
In person again, IRL.
We are in real life, real time. Rolo's happy because he just saw Mission Impossible and he really fucked with it. So
yeah, it's damn awesome.
we're also gonna talk about crazy shit that happened to us going through fast food places. And
funny shit.
And there was some other shit that Rolo wanted to talk about as well.
Oh yeah, I want to talk about the fact that it's crazy, but it's not, that Sound of Freedom has beaten out Indiana Jones now, and it's popped all the way up to right behind Mission Impossible. It might even pass Mission Impossible.
Daimyo, fuck all the way off.
Damn, together? Just untie your bondage? Yeah. Yeah, we did.
So what, bro?
The handcuffs were a little bit hard to get off, though. Nah, but for real. So, yeah, we got a good show going today. I don't think we're going to have a guest. We might. We'll figure it out.
Star Wars Dog is in the chat. What's up, fam?
Dude? Happy Wednesday, brother. Long time no see.
Yes, sir.
It's good to see everybody. So, what do you want to get started with?
Well, I want to hear your thoughts on Mission Impossible. You saw it, what, last Friday?
Thursday. I saw it Thursday. And, yeah, it was just everything you would want from a Mission Impossible movie.
You said it was funny?
There was some really funny parts, yeah. There were some moments that were kind of like meta jokes in a way.
Shaved my head in VC.
Did you?
What? Daimyo, you're going to have to show us later.
Yeah, did you really? That's wild. I cut my hair. Did I inspire you? Is that why?
Roland.
Why you ended up shaving it?
Roland has inspired us all.
I don't know about all that one. But yeah, no, Mission Impossible is absolutely... Dead Reckoning Part 1, which I think they should just call it Dead Reckoning.
Mm-hmm.
I heard today Fear the Beardo made a really good point on G&G.
Mm-hmm.
And that point was that if they had just called it Dead Reckoning, right?
Yeah.
And not told us there was going to be another one,
mm-hmm.
you end the movie with "To be continued."
Right. Yeah.
And then you show like a quick montage of like dun 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 dun, and like stuff from the next movie, and then just put Dead Reckoning Part 2. Because we knew, like, I mean, we knew because they told us. If they hadn't told us,
Rogue Sarge, what's up?
What's up, Rogue Sarge? Good to see you, man.
Welcome to the show.
Yes, sir. I missed John's last week. I'll have to miss John's this week too.
Don't worry, I'll cover it for you.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll have to miss John's this week too. I'll be camping in upstate PA, but
this man's going on a circle jerk tour, so
yeah, no girls allowed. But now we're back to Mission Impossible. That was like super freaking fun, and I feel like if they had ended it that way, instead of you already going into the movie knowing that there was going to be another one,
mm-hmm.
it would get so many people hype because you would be thinking this is the last one,
right?
And then at the end it's like "To be continued" and shows clips from the new one because it's already filmed.
Mm-hmm.
So just do that, and then everybody be like, "Yes, let's go another
mm-hmm.
Mission Impossible," because it is a part 1, so there's not. I mean, there's a clear ending, but
mm-hmm.
not really. Like it's still open.
Yeah.
Some things haven't been resolved, of course, and it's not like Deathly Hallows Part 1 where it just ends with Voldemort like, yeah! And then you're just like, wait, that's it. Like, so it's not like that. And
right.
I often in the past couple of days have thought of it compared to Deathly Hallows, because Deathly Hallows Part 1 is kind of boring in parts.
I thought you liked that movie though.
I do. I like every Harry Potter movie, but they adapted as much as they could from the book, and the whole beginning of that book
is boring as shit.
It's pretty freaking boring. Not much is happening. It's all explanation. It's all
camping.
Yeah, it's all camping, explanation, and character development, which in and of itself isn't boring. But you're not getting. You get like what, maybe 2 action scenes. Not even. You get the one action. You get like scene
one action scene,
and you get the dragon's Part 2. So you don't even get the dragon.
The Ministry shit is in Part 1, I think.
Ministry is Part 1.
Yeah.
Part 2 is the dragon.
Yeah.
In the bank.
Yeah.
Gringotts.
And then the final battle.
See, whereas in this Mission Impossible, it gets right into it in the very beginning, and you're like you're hooked like within the first 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes.
Movies don't need to all have action, but it's just that it would...
Well, I mean, if you hadn't read Deathly Hallows, you would expect that you're going in there to see a lot more crazy. It's a slower movie. There's no problem with that. So again, I just said I love the movie, but it's a slower movie of a Part 1, whereas this movie was just a banger throughout. I mean, yeah, there's character development, there's explanation points, there's things that they have to do for exposition, of course, but they kind of get right to it.
Yeah.
And by getting right to it, you get these really cool sequences, like the airport sequence, where, like, I'm not really, no spoilers here, nothing major at least, just something very slight, is there's multiple agencies there. So you're getting these perspectives of all these different agencies looking for Ethan Hunt.
Okay.
And none of them know that the other agencies are all looking for him.
Right.
Like, he knows that they're all looking for him. So you're getting these really cool scenes of, like, people running into each other, people, like, being like, oh, shit, other people are here after the same dude. And because I forget why, but Ethan's wanted or something. Not really wanted. But it's hard to explain because Ethan Hunt is the best agent on the planet, basically.
Yeah.
And that's a death battle they should do. Ethan Hunt versus James Bond. I would watch the hell out of that.
Before we hopped onto the show, Rolo and I were watching through some YouTube, and we saw a recommended death battle, Obito versus Darth Vader, and I don't
know how that would. That's like, how would that even play out? Is my question. Because they already did Darth Vader versus Doctor Doom, and Doctor Doom kicked Vader's butt, and I wasn't very happy about that one because, yeah, they're like, well, he's got these abilities and that abilities. I'm like, yeah, but the Force can go through magic.
Yeah, the
Force can go through like your Infinity Stones or whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
like,
but can the Force go through not a Byakugan? Can it go through
Sharingan?
Can it go through a Rinnegan and a Sharingan?
He can't look Vader in the eye.
Fuck, you're right. Yeah.
So Sharingan's useless because he can't look Vader in the eye.
I mean, he could always use the
Rinnegan. He can use, and he can use Kamui.
I was just gonna say he could just use a Kamui on him if he really wanted to.
Oh yeah.
That's the only thing that I can think of as to how Obito would have a shot against Vader. But then Vader can walk through fire. Vader can survive in
lava.
In lava, yeah.
And in space.
Yeah.
And survive a vacuum. And probably even use the Force on high pressures of gravity. So if Obito were to teleport them.
You should know better, Daimyo.
No, yeah. It's just, but yeah, back on topic, because he's right. The movie, the airport sequence, I should say, I really loved. And there is a MacGuffin in this film, but it's not really that prevalent. It's just kind of the main thing. And I don't know if I should say it, but it's, I don't know, you'll get it in the first 2 minutes of the movie. It's an AI. So
an AI.
It's an AI.
Okay.
That is smart as hell.
Right.
And literally is working with certain humans that want it to take over. and shit like that. That's the Mission Impossible. That's the impossible mission.
Sounds like a Transformers movie.
He's got to take out this AI, but this AI is everywhere.
Yeah.
So how do you kill an enemy
you can't.
that's everywhere? So it's really damn cool. And you get these great action sequences, like one when they're you'll see in the trailer when he's with the girl, her name is Grace.
Mhm.
By the way, Haley Atwell. But she's also really good in this movie because one thing I noticed is you're not getting the Rey effect or the Helena effect from Indiana Jones, where this new female character shows up and then all of a sudden she's got all the agency. She takes over. She's telling the main character what he should be doing, what he's doing wrong. No. At first, she actually tries to get Ethan killed a couple times because she don't trust him.
Mm-hmm.
And once she finally trusts him, she won't let go of his freaking arm, dude. She's like, this guy knows what the hell he's doing. I don't. Like,
Right.
So I need Ethan. Like, there's even a scene where he's like, you're going to have to jump. You're going to have to let me jump. And then you have to jump to me. And she, like, won't do it. Like, she, like, has both her arms wrapped around him, like, no. And he's like, trust me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And then he jumps and she jumps. But like, it's a really good dynamic between the two of them because she's allowed to have her, like, feminine side actually shown. She's not trying to constantly outdo the man the entire time, and the man's not trying to outdo the woman the entire time. He's just more experienced.
Right.
And she finally realizes that, so she's like, yeah, listen to me, or I'll listen to you. And even if they do set her up to continue in the Mission Impossible series after Tom Cruise is done, it would make sense after this movie and probably the next one that she would be one of the main characters of the crew and that she would probably get her own movie. It could be done.
Is part 2 the final movie?
Part 2 is supposed to be the last one.
That Tom Cruise is going to be in?
It's supposed to be the last Mission Impossible, but they do so well, I don't think. Because you could always have, like, oh, Ethan Hunt's retired, but he's the leader of, the Impossible Mission Unit now, IMU.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, that could be the thing.
I also gotta say,
he'll still be in it. He just won't be doing as much of the action and shit. That's what I could see.
I also gotta say, I'm sorry.
You're good.
Shout out to Tom Cruise for doing all of his own stunts, bro.
Oh yeah,
like,
I remember we reacted to that
yeah,
months ago when we saw that was all real and him on the plane and shit like that.
No. That scene where he like jumps off of the bike.
Yeah, the one that everyone's that one. Yeah. So here's the thing. That's something else I wanted to mention. But with Grace, her character, before I move off of that,
yeah,
she could easily become a new Ethan Hunt-like character at some point, but she's not ready. She's not there yet. She just got thrust into all this stuff. So we need the next movie, and then we need some time. So don't tell us at the end of Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 2, when that does launch, don't be like, oh, Mission Impossible, 9 coming out at this time, the Impossible Mission series will return. No, leave it dead. Leave it dead for at least 5 to 6 years, and then bring people back and do that again, or work on it now so you still have a younger Haley Atwell, but then have her come in and be like, Mission Impossible is back. Tom Cruise, Hollywood PR representative.
Also, thanks for the spoilers.
That was not spoilers.
There was no spoilers in that.
Yeah, that was just simple stuff about the character. Like, I'm telling you, that's just simple shit. I wouldn't.
I think he's kidding.
If it was big, yeah, you better be. But
he better.
But there's like the scene that we see in
I'll take that wrench away
in the trailer, where you see that like the car chase kind of through. I want to say it's Italy, but I could be wrong. But there's this like car chase going on, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's where one of the funny moments happens.
Right.
And I'm not going to spoil that funny moment because it doesn't make the whole theater laugh, but it makes you all go like, well, how is that even possible? And then Tom and Grace look at each other like, how was that even possible? You know what I mean? So it's just a funny little thing where even they're confused. They're like, what? This isn't physically possible. And then they just have to keep going. But it's like a funny little quick thing there.
I figured that down, yeah.
Yeah. And that jump though, even though everybody has seen it, and we all know that Tom Cruise did his own stunts, right? When it happens in the theater, everyone gets quiet. the entire theater is silent. And then when he goes off that jump, you'll hear a couple people be like, and you'll hear at least one person be like, holy shit.
Mhm.
And that's like, it literally happened in my theater. Like,
really?
yeah, it got so quiet and people were all just like, and you hear like 3 dudes like throughout the theater just be like, holy shit. And I hear one bated breath like, fuck. And like, so like even everybody in the theater, we know we've seen it,
Mhm.
but just knowing it's real and then seeing it on the movie screen,
Mhm.
it's even crazier. And the movie's got some really good pacing. I don't think there was really any super slow moments. And you get a lot of really cool shit. You get Ethan Hunt being a badass. You get Tom Cruise himself being a badass as Ethan. And really good story development, character development. You know, Ving Rhames is back in it. You got Simon Pegg in it. Like, so it's the whole OG squad. There's even somebody that pops up from the very first Mission Impossible.
The very first one.
That's in there, yeah. And that's pretty cool, too, if you remember that movie. Back in, 96, I think it came out. But it's pretty dope to see all these older characters that we know pop back in there.
Mhm.
Like, I believe her name's Sonya's one of them.
Mhm.
She's in there. It's really cool. And, yeah, there is death that's pretty important in the movie. And it's Tom's reaction there that's pretty damn good. I'll say that. But I would give that movie, if I were to rate it, probably like a 8, 9 out of 10. It was really, really damn good. It was really nothing like crazy, you know. I mean, nothing, not a crazy ending,
Right.
but it can't be because it's a part 2. But apparently there is a 4-hour director's cut, and now people want the 4-hour cut to come out.
A 4-hour cut?
Yes, it's like 3 hours.
Jesus Christ.
I'll go see it again. If it was a 4-hour cut, I'd go see it again.
A 4-hour
I want to already go see this movie again because it was really fucking fun. And that's the bottom line. It was fun as hell.
Well, you're seeing Oppenheimer tomorrow, right?
Yeah, that's not going to be as fun, though. That's going to be something I really want to see. I'm really excited to go see Oppenheimer. But that's not going to be as fun as, like, bum, 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 and Tom Cruise is doing crazy stunts and stuff. You know, they're all real. Like, that's completely different.
Yeah, but you're getting to talk to nuclear physicists, though, afterward. It's cool.
Well, I don't think we're able to do that.
Really?
Yeah, because we couldn't find a theater for it. It sucks. So I'm still going to see it on opening night. But the organization that my mom works for that was trying to get that to happen, the other theater was too filled up, and they only could get us in for like a 7:00 showing, which means that the movie would be over at like 10:30, 11, or like a 7-something showing, and then plus the Q&A after. People wouldn't be leaving until like 12:30, 1 o'clock at night on a Thursday. So, yeah.
Wow.
So, yeah, we couldn't do that, which sucks.
That's ass.
It is what it is.
That's ass.
It is what it is. I'm sure there's still going to be a lot of interviews with people talking about it. But the most interesting thing about it is that, like, it's more so about Oppenheimer's life. It's not just about the nuke.
Yeah.
Like, from what I've heard, the nuke isn't even a huge part of the movie. It's just the catalyst for a lot of things. So I'm really interested in that.
Yeah.
And apparently it even goes into Operation Paperclip after the war with the when the Nazis like lost, obviously, and the U.S. government did Operation Paperclip, where they took all of the quote unquote good Nazis, the scientists,
the good Nazis.
That's what they say. That's what they say. But they took Warner von Braun.
Travis, what's up, fam?
What's up, Travis?
How are you doing?
Face orange biting nails.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, it means he sent an emoji in chat. It's a YouTube emoji.
It's a YouTube emoji?
Yeah, it's one of the YouTube ones because we don't have members yet.
Get us to 500.
Yeah, get us to 500 and we get members. And super chats.
He sent a, let's see.
Little face.
Yeah, he sent that guy right there.
Yeah. Orange face biting nails.
You guys like our thumbnail?
Yeah.
Rolo didn't have time to really make a thumbnail this week, so I was just kind of like, I'll take care of it. But before we go on any further, I want to shameless plug. Paperclip gave us the stealth bomber.
Yes, it did.
That's
Paperclip
dope.
also got us to the moon.
Really?
Yeah, Warner von Braun, the head Nazi scientist, used to hang Jewish kids in front of his factories. We took him, Hitler's top scientist. He's the one who got us to the moon and was the director of NASA.
Word. All right, y'all. So.
Oh yeah, Russell Brandt's on here too. I forgot about that.
So this, I was just.
Oh look, the quartering.
I was literally just on the home screen.
What's
I
up?
don't know. So this is my Rumble, as y'all can see. It's all caps RG_energy. Go and follow me because once I get the 5 followers, I can go live and I can kick out Twitch.
Well, that's Kick's gonna do it too.
Yes, and then here is my Patreon. You all can go and sub to it. So you guys have a couple of memberships here that y'all can choose from once it loads.
If it does.
Come
on, Patreon. We got a show to run here.
Patreon, we're trying to run a show.
Well,
anyway,
yeah,
so
you guys can still check out the memberships yourself. They're pretty cool.
Yeah.
And we're on Kick now too.
Yes. Yes.
So we are on Kick, Rumble. The moon landing was
Kubrick, though.
You have to be fucking with me.
Damio, I don't know if you're telling the truth. Actually,
a lot of people think that, but I think it was
actually. Didn't you and me talk about that once on the podcast? That was in our paranormal episode. I'm pretty sure that.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure is that
we,
the episode that never got published?
No, you're thinking of the Halloween shit from last year.
Yeah, Halloween shit this year will get published, and everybody in this room in person or on stream will be dressed up.
Mm-hmm.
We're all gonna be dressed up as shit.
I can't wait for you guys to see my costume.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
it's pretty cool.
It's really cool.
I don't know what I'm doing though. I gotta get.
I mean, you've got the hair. You could go as Ichigo.
I've went as Ichigo before. I've got the mask, the sword, the outfit. Bankai, baby. Bankai, baby. I just don't have orange hair. But I am probably going to be somebody from Bleach. There's a couple characters I've been looking at outfits for. Last year I was a Jedi.
Yeah.
The year before that, I was Akatsuki.
Mm-hmm.
I was Obito. Year after that,
what were you in 2020? The year of our Lord and Savior.
2020, I was an Akatsuki member because my ex-girlfriend was dressed as a shinobi.
Oh, okay.
But she was like a sexy shinobi. And then, yeah, she had my kunai and everything. She was like flicking the kunai around. She was red and black, and I was, wearing the Akatsuki cloak, so I was red and black too.
Mm-hmm.
And then last year, I didn't really do much. Dude, if you do that, I swear to God, it'll be the funniest shit in the world. Please, Damio. Please be Kim Jong. And of course, that'll be a later show too. It'll be at night. It'll be
It doesn't matter.
A late night show, so.
Even if Halloween is, not on a Wednesday, we'll
do it.
Yeah.
We'll either do it on Halloween or we'll do it Wednesday, but we'll probably end up doing it on the Wednesday closest to Halloween.
Yeah. More than likely.
Yeah.
But
definitely later in the day so we can get more people on there. And
episode 50 slowly coming up, guys.
Yes.
So
that's going to be a fun one. That's also going to be later in the day so we can get as many people.
The snow brown casting. The what?
I know exactly what he's talking about. I was planning on talking about that.
What is he talking about?
I think you meant dirt brown, but that's only because somebody said that, and that was the joke. Snow White casting.
Oh, yeah.
So people are calling her Snow Brown because it's a Mexican lady or Spanish who's playing Snow White, and the whole point of the character is that her name is Snow White because she's specifically described as being white as snow, and she's the palest woman, and that has to do with why. What is it? Fucking Prince? Is it Prince Eric? I don't know. No, I don't fucking know. Prince whoever, and the whole point that he finds her so beautiful is that she's glowing like light because of how pale she is and shit. And that's the old thing. But then I just showed you the 7 dwarves, and only one of them is a dwarf. Is this bad for me to do? Only one of them is a dwarf, and the other ones are
might be bad on YouTube.
It's like
I don't think Twitch
like the one dwarf and the 6 people that were in your drama club in high school. Like, that's what it is. It's like, it's so bad. The costumes look whack.
It's almost as bad as the Lost Boys from the Peter Pan and Wendy movie.
I think it's just as bad. And I don't know why they keep doing this. It's like, they're like, it'll work eventually. No, it won't. Because every single Little Mermaid flopped. Quite literally, because she's a fish. Little Mermaid flopped.
Technically, mermaids aren't a fish.
No,
but
she's
yes.
a half fish.
I get what you mean.
That flopped. All the other live actions, except for The Lion King, flopped.
Damio, that's not a fucking dwarf, though. It's not.
Yeah, they do. They have a dwarf that's like 6'2". Freaking huge. Technically, he's a dwarf.
They should have just casted me.
Yeah, facts, dude.
I'm 6'1", like, fuck it.
I saw somebody earlier that was like, you should have just casted all the dudes from Geeks and Gamers because they all have beards and they all look like they could play dwarves. I was like, yeah, honestly, I would be more for that. See, Ryan Kennel is dopey. No, I'm kidding. But
you fit as being sleepy.
Fuck you. Only sometimes, bro. Only sometimes, bro.
Wiz gotta shrink you down to size a little bit.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, even if you can't get like real actors who are dwarves. Well, is that politically correct to call them dwarves? I'm not saying midget. I think it is.
I think dwarves are okay.
Yeah, but here's the thing, like, even if you got actors that weren't dwarves, guess what? It doesn't matter because Lord of the Rings did it and made it look fine.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, they did it with the Hobbits. They did it with Gimli.
You said it, Damio, not us.
Yeah.
Well, no, but
I would prefer to be called a dwarf if I was, like, a small person.
Yeah,
I would say I would
honestly,
prefer you just refer to me as a dwarf because I'd be like, and I would lean into it too, bro. I'd grow like a long ass beard. I'd like dress really fucking like cool, like I'm from Lord of the Rings, and I would always have a Smithy's hammer.
Dwarf is the PC term, midget is the slur. Okay, but like
I thought so.
So, but just one question, and then we'll get back to Snow Brown. When did midget turn into a bad word?
When Twitter was created.
Like,
when people started being on Twitter and getting all PC, that's when.
I still say midget.
Knew a kid in high school who was technically one, didn't care, called himself a midget all the time.
I know who you're talking about.
Same with fucking Haley, bro. One chick, dude, I swear to God, fully proportionate. Fully proportionate. No, yeah, like fully proportionate, like person shrunk down, bro. Like literally the size of Frodo. I'm not even shitting you a brick, dude. Like she shrunk. She's like a hobbit, dude. She never grew from like 9th grade on. Everybody else got tall.
She got shorter.
She got shorter. And she was dating this dude who was like freaking this tall. I'm like, yo, he breaks her. Like, for real, he breaks her. That's why she's dating him. She's a tiny little thing. I could probably pick her up with one arm. Like,
Rolo hit that? No.
Nah, she was weird. I mean, she wasn't weird. She's one of the popular girls, but she was one of the ones who thought she was more popular than everybody else.
One of our friends was literally walked up to Roland and, was like, Roland, why don't you try to go and hit that? Roland was like, fuck no. But
she'd suck me off while I'm standing up, bro. She could be standing up and still do it. She's that short, dude.
You're fucking awful. But you're not wrong.
I'm not the first one who made that joke, dude. So
I know.
many other people used to all the time. And don't get me wrong, she was nice and she was very pretty, but she was like super tiny and kind of a bitch sometimes. I'm not into like the cheerleader chicks. It's not my thing. But you know she was at the top of that pyramid every time, bro, because everyone could hold her up. Like, for real. I'm not even being mean, dude. It's true. Like, it's fucking factual. It is, dude. It's completely factual evidence. I've seen it. I watched it happen multiple times. I'm running track, and I look over, I'm like, oh, she's up there again. Like, that's how it is.
Hell's hot, bro.
Bro, it's just physics. Like, it makes sense to put the smallest person up there. She was a cheerleader. Bro, anybody could launch her like 10 feet in the air. Like, sick.
Don, I'm fully with you.
Back to Snow Brown.
So, back to Snow Brown.
That movie's gonna be terrible.
So, something that I picked up on is that, and before we went on air, you said Lion King, but Lion King only made money due to the fact that it was like Lion King.
And it was the first one, but all the lions look weird.
Well,
because you don't get the facial like cues,
the
that you
feelings
get from the anime. Yeah, you don't get that from a live action lion.
When Mufasa dies,
yeah, he's just like, fuck, and he just like falls. Like there's no like, it's just like.
Whereas like whenever you watch that scene in the first movie, you feel it tug at your heart.
Yeah, because the betrayal, and you see the betrayal on his face, and he's like, bruh,
yeah,
the fuck.
And then you see Simba, whereas in the like live action, you don't see how like Simba feels. You don't see how any of them feel.
Yeah.
So, but my point is that you would think that they would have learned after Lion King. No. And then Mulan, they film outside of the concentration camp. You would think that they would have learned. No.
At least they got actual Asian people for Mulan.
Yeah,
like,
but
I'm surprised they didn't make Mulan black.
They filmed
or gay guy.
They filmed outside of a concentration camp.
Yeah, that's old. I mean, that's old news, but some people don't know that. Yeah, they filmed outside of a Turk concentration camp.
Yeah, and so I would have thought that they would have learned after that. No, and then I think Pinocchio came out last year, and
Pinocchio was terrible. No, Pinocchio came out a couple months ago, dude.
Did it?
Pinocchio came out in like February or March or something like that, I think.
Did it really?
Something like that. I could be wrong.
Hold on.
But it went straight to Disney Plus, so nobody even remembers.
Oh.
Same thing with Peter Pan.
You know what's
Peter
on?
Pan and Diversity Hires.
Bro.
Seriously, dude. Like,
bro, stop.
Well, it's not like I'm saying anything that actual fans of Disney don't already think. Obviously, if you're a little kid who grew up with, like, Peter Pan, or The Little Mermaid, or The Lion King, or even
The Lion King one hurts
like,
me the most.
Well, I know a lot of people that, even though I love Emma Watson, hate Beauty and the Beast live action because it's not the same.
Mm-hmm.
And like, yeah, when you change shit up,
Aladdin.
you can't expect people to be happy with it necessarily. Like
the Will Smith genie.
Yeah, that's the best thing that came out of any Disney live action is the Will Smith genie meme, dude. Freaking great. It's just ridiculous. And like the amount of like YouTube rewind memes that are just him. Oh my god, bro.
Remember when Fortnite was
when Will Smith wasn't just a meme?
Well, because
everybody was like, yeah, Will Smith, I like that guy. And now he's just a total meme.
He made it into the YouTube rewind meme, and then he slapped the shit out of Chris Rock.
And before that, he let his wife sit there in front of him and talk about how she cucked him. Like, and he just starts crying. He's like, yeah, why are you doing this on live television? Do this in a therapy office. Like, why are you, like, live television being like, yes, I banged our son's best friend many times. Because you're not good enough. Like,
it's Will Smith, bro. Like,
he's like, Will Smith crying meme. Like, yeah, no, dude.
Nah, but I feel like...
see, Damio knows.
Facts, bro. But then when they had the Oscars this year they made it the golden carpet so that we wouldn't see any like bloodshed on it. Like what?
Yeah, because Chris Rock was totally fucking dead after that. He bloodshed. Get the fuck out of here. That's the shit to me. I'm like, fuck off, Tara. You know what I'm talking about. I'm about Jada Pinkett, G.I. Jane. G.I. Jane over here, bro. If I ever,
I mean, your hair is short now.
If I ever saw them in real life, like Will Smith and her,
the question is, would you hit Jada?
No.
You wouldn't sleep with her?
No.
Really?
No, I don't find her face attractive whatsoever.
Yeah, but you can just put a bag over her.
I mean, maybe just to say that I cucked Will Smith, but like that's about it. But like, I swear, dude, if I saw them in real life, just walking down the street, I'd be like, I would say it. I'd be like, "When's G.I. Jane 2 coming out?" And just see if he went after me, bro.
I'm not even gonna lie. What Chris Rock said wasn't that bad.
It's not bad at all.
No.
Take a joke. They wouldn't last 2 seconds in a Modern Warfare lobby.
Right.
Like, if you can't take a joke like that, bro, I've been called the N-word many times, and I'm not even...
It's obvious that Will Smith never ever played in a COD lobby.
We're still pink in the middle.
We're still up pink in the middle.
That's true. That's a good point.
Damio, time him out. Nah, psych.
No, I just don't, like... I had never found her attractive, really.
Sometimes purple. Damio, stop, bro. Sometimes purple.
Bro, I just see...
What are they on today?
I just see Fish Mooney from Gotham every time I look at her, and I find her so unattractive that, like, even if Jada Pinkett Smith or whatever, I don't care that she's bald. That has nothing to do with it. If she were, like, if I found a girl's face extremely attractive and she's bald, or whatever, but, like, that's not my preference whatsoever. I like all
right.
But if I would walk up to her and she was like, "You, me, right now, my bedroom," I'd be like, "Nah, I'm good. Unless you let me cuck Will Smith on live television, then maybe it'd be funny." So, but, like, no, I wouldn't. Now, you know those other celebrities, I'm like, Halle Berry? Sure.
Dude, Halle Berry.
Sure. Not Halle Bailey, not the Little Mermaid. Halle Berry.
Halle Berry Rose. Jesus Christ.
Now, what's your name? Salma Hayek, bro? Come on.
The chick from Grown Ups?
Somebody said they should make a movie with Salma Hayek and Tom Cruise and just be like, name it like, my grandparents are harder than you and they still fuck or something, because they're both like in their 60s, but they look like they haven't aged. So that
Salma Hayek is in her 60s?
Pretty sure she's like late 50s, early 60s. Same with Tom. I think Tom's 60.
56. Holy shit.
56.
There's no way.
And she's beautiful at 56, dude.
I know. You're a liar. A dirty third could walk up to you, Rolo, and you would hit. You see, Damio, that's what I'm saying. It's our human nature to want to hit. Like, it's...
But, like, Walmart McGee's walking up to me, and they're like, "Let's bang." McGee. I'm not going to be the first guy. You know what I mean? Like I've said this before. Any woman, whether attractive or not, could walk into a bar, let's just say a bar, or a sporting event, or something, right, where there's a ton of dudes everywhere, and just go, "Somebody come hit." And you could be like the ugliest little troll in the world, and someone's still gonna hit. Like, there's still gonna be that one guy who's like, "That's my thing." You know what I mean? Whereas, like,
Jesus,
there's always gonna be somebody that has no standards. Whereas any dude, like, if you're a hot guy and you walk into a bar,
right,
full of chicks, and you're like, "Who wants to hit?" One of them's gonna come up to you. If you're like fucking Boogie 228 or whatever, and you walk in, they're gonna call the cops. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
what the fuck?
I wouldn't touch Jada.
Jada with your dick.
Exactly. I wouldn't either. With my dick, I wouldn't touch Jada. Like, she's like, plus she's psycho, bro. She'd probably pull some like crazy shit from like Gone Girl and like slit my throat while we're banging, and then like be like, yo, he tried to murder me in here.
Would
like
you
some shit, dude?
Would you rather her try to slit your throat or have her shit in your
Oh,
bed?
dude, I would still bang Amber Heard and I'd throw her out of the room immediately because she'd shit on my bed.
You bang Amber Heard, bro?
She's hot enough. I just have to forget that she fucked over Johnny.
Wow.
I'd rather hang out with Johnny and just play
Well,
guitar.
yeah,
I'd
yeah,
rather
yeah,
just
of course,
chill there
of
and play
course.
guitar with Johnny
Of
Depp.
course.
But like, if Amber Heard's, you can't deny the fact that Amber Heard is pretty, but she's retardedly crazy. Like, she is insane. So don't ever stick your dick in crazy. That's the moral of the story.
Unless you're willing to
Deal with the consequences.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I learned that from Red versus Blue in 2000, in 2012 or 11, because there's this character who's a scientist and she's like a doctor and she's like real like I want to psychoanalyze you and you, and then Caboose is talking to her and Tucker goes, Caboose, don't ever stick your dick in crazy.
Yeah.
And he goes, I don't even know what that means. But I heard that and I was like, that is one of the best fucking lines ever. That's right now. All the young men out there, or even the older men out there, but you might already know this if you're an older guy. Don't ever stick your dick in crazy. Keep that in mind.
Also,
The sexy hot matrix or the crazy hot matrix is a real thing. All right. If she's like just as hot as she's crazy, it's cool. If she's less crazy and more hot, it's awesome. But if she's super crazy and not hot, it's like, no, what are you doing?
So I wanted to ask you,
We have a friend who always says, he's been on here before, Brock, I like him crazy. And I'm like, that's because you are.
Right.
Like,
Yeah. Yes.
He dates the craziest girls, and he admits it. Fully will admit it. Like, yeah, I like him crazy. I'm like, they might be fun in bed, dude, but like, they're being nuts. I dated a girl one time, and I was we were all hanging out, right? And she would literally pull like the Raj from Big Bang Theory with Howard. Like, she would not talk to us. She would whisper in his fucking ear, and then he would talk. And me and my friend are like, this is happening right now. Like what is this? And we're like sitting in the same room. Like, I could be next to her, and she's turning this direction and like whisper it in his ear so that he can lean forward and talk to. I'm like, this is the nuttiest bitch. What the fuck? This is the nuttiest bitch.
What the fuck?
No offense, Brock. I know you had fun with her, but like, goddamn, like, shit. I can personally confirm that, Daryl.
Crazy is good in the sack.
Crazy is. I can also personally confirm that because I've dated 3 nuts.
I can't. But no. So
Crazy's good in the sack unless they're too crazy to the point where they're not fun.
So
Like, they just lay there, and then you're like, but they'll be crazy as shit, right? And like, they'll get to a point where after like, a couple months, maybe a year of banging, then they're just like super fucking crazy, and that's all you get. And then when you get in bed, they're just like the entire time, and you're like, what? What?
Damio, fuck off. So
that was good. You gotta admit it.
So I got a question. What is your favorite ever Red versus Blue quote?
Ooh.
And then I have 2.
Don't stick your dick in crazy is a pretty good one.
Okay.
But I also love dude, it's just a sword, bro. It's switch stab. Like,
Okay.
No. I got another one. That was the worst throw ever of all time. I know. And then just like,
mine is
great.
so
I also love, what the fuck is with this guy? And he just come with the flamethrower and he's just like,
so
great.
I have 2.
Ooh, no, I came up with a better one, but you say yours first. I came with a better one.
All I drink are the blood of my
That's Sarge.
enemies, and once in a while a strawberry Yahoo. That is Sarge.
Yeah, that's Sarge. Dude.
And then 2, Tucker, you're the worst fucking person I have ever met. Thank you, Church.
No, he goes, you know that, right?
Yeah.
He's like, thanks, Church.
Yeah.
Like, dude, Church is my favorite character.
Really?
Yeah, I love
Sarge's mine.
Leonard Church, dude, is just the best. And I love how there's the recurring quote of, son of a bitch. And then it
Yeah.
just cuts it off right as like some explosion happens. So it's like, son of a bitch. And then just boom.
I married my crazy.
There you go.
Daryl, I have a genuine question though. How'd you make it work though? Because like, if you marry crazy,
Well, then she just gets crazy good in the kitchen, and you're like, fuck yeah, she cooked it up. Oh, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
generals have changed, Roland. Women aren't stay-at-home moms anymore. There are now stay-at-home dads.
Hey, man, I'm trying. I would be.
Yeah.
I would be. I wouldn't. I would still work. I would do
yeah.
shit like this. I would stream. I would work from home.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of our friends do on here. They work from home. A lot of people we know.
Mm-hmm.
Like X, I believe he works from home most of the time.
Yeah.
So he's going to be likely a technical stay-at-home dad when he has his child.
I was just
I have no problem with that. It gives you more time to spend with your child.
Yeah.
And, you know, even if maybe you and your wife are...
How'd you fucking guess that, Roland? She works in a kitchen at a
Marina.
Yo, bro, that's sick.
Holy shit. I was just joking.
This man's a prophet. Yo, Roland, listen. The Powerball's going for $1.2 billion.
Bought it.
You did?
My dad bought 2 tickets. Just to say fuck it. He was like, the other day I was going out running errands for work. And he was like, yo, buy me 2 Powerball tickets and 2 Mega Millions. And I was like, all right. Never bought them before. The one time I bought them was whatever, but they're like $12.
Obviously, y'all didn't win, or else I would have heard it.
Yeah.
Or else I would have heard about it.
Yeah, I don't think anybody won.
Well, I was gonna say the Powerball's at like 1.2 billion. I was gonna go and
The government's gonna take half of that.
Right, no, but so look,
But then you still got
I was gonna
$500 million. So
I was going to go and buy some, and you know, I'm thinking if I win, I give you half, right?
why?
Because you're my co-host.
That doesn't mean I should get half.
Well then,
I'll take a couple $100. That'd be great, but like, or a couple grand. But
how about I give you like
listen, dude. I will say no like 3 times, and if by the 4th time you're still forcing it, I'm not gonna say no. Like
I'll give you like a full milli.
I would
That's
fucking
what I'll
take
do.
a full milli off. That would be pay
Honestly,
for my dad's bills.
honestly, a milli could like this might sound crazy, but I could live off of a milli because I don't live a lavish life, so I could definitely live off of $1 million. Like
Neither do I, but like probably half of that money would go to Star Wars memorabilia. I swear to God, like I could live off of $500,000. The other 500,000 is going to like Star Wars shit, anime shit, Lord of the Rings fucking props. Like,
at least you're honest about it.
dude, yeah, I'll stack the room up with. I could do that with 100K.
You definitely could do that with 100K.
Yeah, literally, I could buy so many Hot Toys. I could buy all the Hot Toys, and I would buy like. I would see a Hot Toy and it would be as easy as me sending a $5 super chat. I'd be like, yep, $5. Here you go, X-Wing. I really enjoyed the show tonight. This is awesome.
Rent Mark Hamill for your birthday.
I don't know if I'd rent Mark. I'd probably rent Hayden and Ewan. Nah. I'd rent Ian McDermott. I have Palpatine show up and be like, I am the Senate. I would just pay him to say that to everybody at my birthday. No, he does it on his own though. Like when I met him, he straight up, like I walked up, and I know I've told this story before, but he just goes, and smiles, and I was like, you know what I want, and he goes, do it, and I was like, yeah, and he started laughing, dude. He was like, I love you guys, you're so much fun, and that's why he ended up talking to me with Hayden for a good 5 minutes.
Miles Dane, play Cuphead.
Ooh, I have played Cuphead. Fuck that flower, dude. I hate that flower. He's like, he pissed me off.
I'm playing it on the channel.
Good.
Yeah.
It's a good game.
You both are lying. You have more. You spend more. No, see, look.
That's not entirely true.
Well,
no, because I like, I'm good at saving when I want to.
and I never had money, so and
I would also invest.
and now that I make a little bit of money, I don't really spend it. I save it.
Daryl. Yes. Yes.
I rent Padme roar.
Yes. That's my girl,
Is that where
bro.
Rolo cups Roman's head? Tommy, what the fuck is wrong with you today? My head's too big for you to cut, brother.
Bruh.
But nah, like, so I feel like if I won $250 million, I would put 230 of that away and spend like 20 million. And then I would just save.
Yeah, you'd be set with 20 million with the shit that we actually buy. Like, I'm not gonna go buy a fucking Ferrari. Why do I need a Ferrari for? I'm not gonna
Right.
get a mansion. The fuck do I need a mansion for? My house is fine.
Right.
I'm gonna spend that money on other things, or I'm gonna invest some of that money so that when I pull out those investments later in life, that goes straight to my kids and grandkids.
Yep.
They get that shit.
Yep.
If I got all that money, don't get me wrong, I would do a lot of traveling.
Mm-hmm.
I would travel around all the places that are on my bucket list. I would do all that shit, get that over with, go back if I wanted to sometimes. Might have a different house, like in a different location, so that, like I might buy a crib in Japan. Like, yeah, I feel like going to Japan. I'm going to go to my house.
I just buy a house for my mom and I literally just.
Yeah, and I would hook people up too.
Yeah. Well, no, but like me, see, I've lived in apartments my whole life. So it's like I would just keep chilling in one because
Don't need
I'm
much
good.
more.
Shut the fuck up. Y'all never had that much money. I'm calling cops. Your site would change the minute you had it in your account. Look,
I see where you're coming from because it has happened to many people. But
I don't think it would change me that much.
I think I would. I don't really think about money that much in the first place. Even if I get a check that's like, $400, I'm still only using a little bit of it for the most part, just for what I need. Like, it's not really, the rest of it just stays there and some of it goes into my account.
Yeah, I'm basically good. Whatever leisure money I do spend, I put it into StreamYards or I put it into gaming shit for the channel. So it's like,
oh, dude, don't get me wrong. I would probably rent out an actual studio for this and shit like that. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, of course.
Or and like I said, I would buy some cool shit. Like, if I right now can't afford to get like a $300 lightsaber, but I would if I had the money. Like, I'm virtue signaling. Shut the fuck up.
We're not virtue signaling, bro.
We're the opposite of virtue signaling on this channel. You kidding me? You know that for a fact.
Virtue signaling?
Not even the slightest. We just talked about Snow Brown. Think I'm virtue signaling? Maybe I'm virtue signaling for a Snow White. Are you okay? Are you okay? For all our audio
Fuck
listeners,
you.
Roman just choked on his water.
Fuck you.
Yeah,
I just
bro.
die.
Yeah.
I just fucking die on stream, bro.
You'd be seeing me doing the fucking Heimlich. I'm like, doing the fucking
The RoloRome
chest
cast.
compressions. You
You
signal
know,
these nuts. Facts, bro. First you signal these fucking nuts.
No,
These knucking futs.
the RoloRome cast just goes to the hospital and
No,
shit.
it turns into like a Boy Scout session where I'm like, this is how you properly save somebody when they're choking. Go to their diaphragm, lock hands, do the chest compressions. Like,
That was something that Roland and I were talking about earlier. If the world's ending, would you rather be with a Boy Scout or would you rather be with a football player? And I would say 10 times out of 10, I'd rather be with an Eagle Scout.
to be fair, the way it came up was we're talking about. We were used to back in high school or even middle school, like people it wasn't cool to be a fucking Boy Scout.
Mm-hmm.
Even though that's what I did. I did that in karate.
Mm-hmm.
Got my black belt. got my Eagle Scout, got my shit done, right? And not easy. It takes a long time. And a lot of people would be like, well, you don't play sports. You don't do this. You don't do that. Hey, listen, motherfucker, I ran track for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
And that's because I'm good at running and shit like that. I'm not good at football. I'm not, like, I play it. I enjoy it with my friends on the weekends. Like, but I'm at basketball. I used to play baseball, so I'm pretty solid.
Mm-hmm.
But that just didn't capture my interest as much as being a Boy Scout, being in the outdoors, playing cards with the homies, running all this shit, shooting fucking guns, shooting bow and arrows,
Having a bonfire.
yeah. Life-saving,
Mhm.
like all this other stuff. So when people used to make fun of me, other than just for being a massive Star Wars fan and wearing Star Wars shirts all the time and anime shit, when people used to make fun of me, I would just be like, listen, would you rather be stuck in the woods with a Boy Scout or a football player? Because the head of the football team don't know jack shit. He's going to be freaking out just as much as you are. You drop me in the middle of the woods with you, you got nothing to fucking worry about. So my time is more productive by doing Boy Scout shit. And that has nothing to do with me coming at football players or nothing, but people would make fun of me for that exact reason.
Yeah, but people made fun of us for being like Eminem and like, you know,
dude,
Linkin Park fans.
I used to get made fun for being an Eminem and a Linkin Park fan. Like, dude, but here's the thing. None of it mattered because guess what? At the end of the day, I'm going home playing fucking Halo and Call of Duty, and I'm getting called way worse shit, dude, just because I sniped a guy in the head. So I don't care about any of the things that you're saying in school because I go home and I'm getting called the N-word and I'm getting called the F-slur and I'm getting called
by a 7-year-old in a COD
freaking
lobby.
names that I don't even know. And I'm getting teabagged afterwards, like after I die. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm used to that shit.
Yeah. Nah, but it's like, that's something that, but like now, I think that, and this is kind of like a shame, but I think that from when we were in school to now, I think bullying's gotten like worse a little bit. Like,
bullying is needed though. Like, bullying gives you, like, there's always going to be a bully. And like, it'll give you your freaking like strength.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
it's a good point. Like,
you got a backbone enough. Like, if you're never bullied your whole entire life and you're coddled, you're gonna be a pussy for the rest of your life.
Word.
And that's factual. Like, everybody needs to get made fun of sometimes. You got to be knocked down a peg or two sometimes.
Turn me into who I am. Yes, sir.
Turn me into who I am too.
Yep.
And I never wavered, dude. I never said, well, I guess I can't watch Star Wars anymore because people are making fun of me. No, bro. I started wearing Star Wars shirts more. I started putting shit on my bag.
But then,
I started doing all that. And then guess what? Force Awakens comes out.
And
who's the fucking coolest kid in school?
Him.
Right. Because everyone's coming up to me going, what does this mean? What does that mean? What do you know about this? And then all these people, not people who made fun of me, but like people that you wouldn't expect, right? Like, the captain of the football team.
Did you see that Star Wars movie?
Yeah, the captain of the football team, the captain of the freaking soccer team, baseball players, track runners, some cheerleaders would come up to me and be like, yo, dude, what'd you think of that Star Wars? And we would shoot the shit because, you know, I'm a nice guy. I'm not going to be like, well, fuck you. You made fun of me before. It's like, no, I'm going to still talk to you. And now you get it. Now you've been indoctrinated into why Star Wars is fucking cool. And that was back in the time of The Force Awakens before we knew that The Last Jedi was going to be a massive, massive destruction of the fan base.
Isn't it wild that all of the sequels came out when we were in high school? That's just crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Well,
wait, did
Rise came out
after
we graduated.
Right. And then
we got Rogue One and Solo and Last Jedi and Force Awakens.
Did Force Awakens come out when
2015?
When we were freshmen?
Yeah, 2015.
Okay.
Right, chat? It's 2015? I think it was.
I'm pretty sure. You know who we're missing in here? Our little fact checker. Where's Pilgrim?
Oh yeah. Where is Pilgrim? That's a good point.
Damio, did you do something to him?
No, I see Pilgrim in the Daimyo Discord all the time. He's alive, yes.
But you don't ever hop into the Discord, though.
I look at it.
Yeah, but
I'm just not there that often. I haven't able to be on Discord quite as much recently because of work and stuff, and just like certain things I've been working on and things I've been doing. But
yeah, man,
I was back in there yesterday talking to some people.
Were you in the hangar bay?
No, I was in a different one, but
Oh,
still there.
what's that for, Damien?
Baby.
You're virtuous. How? How are we virtue signaling? Y'all are so cute. Caleb, what's up, bro?
What's up, baby? Yo, the intro worked, Caleb. Thank you.
Thank you, Caleb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew it was something simple.
Oh, Caleb, I wanted to say congrats on passing me in subs. I think you're at
good shit.
I think you're at 157. I'm at 156. So, yeah, man.
Good
proud of
shit,
you.
yo. Doing good work, Caleb.
Keep that shit up.
Yeah, dude.
Proud of you.
I think it's those Game of Thrones videos. I think those Game of Thrones really helped a lot.
Can't chat or hear you at the office, but wanted to say hi. Oh,
awesome, dude.
Thank you, sir.
Come back to this moment later.
Yeah. Come back here later. Yeah.
Thanks, Caleb. You rock.
I don't know if he can read lips or not, but
I don't know. He's a lawyer. He can do a lot of things.
he's like Phoenix Wright, bro.
Yeah, right.
They said congrats on passing. You see, Damio?
You're the man. Thank you.
That's why we have you here.
Yeah, thanks, brother.
That, and we need someone to make us feel better.
Yeah, true.
We need people to feel better about ourselves.
I think Dog's probably working. So
you think Dog is craning?
Crane, man. You want to drop the link? See what anybody wants to come in?
I mean,
might as well.
Yeah. I just don't know if anyone's going to come in.
Well, if they do, then they do. If they don't, then it's there.
Oh, so guys,
be back in a second, guys.
Yeah. So there is something that like I want to say though. It's if we have an established guest beforehand, we're not having our chat come into the thing. Like, say that we bring on Brock, or say that we like bring on Alex. That's our only guest for that for that show. But when it's just Rolo and me, y'all are welcome to hop on. He is too good to show up now. I will time him out too. Damio, listen, do not abuse your power, bro. Do not abuse your power. You have unlimited power, but you have to use it sparingly. But how are y'all doing though? Good? Wow, I see how it is. Damio, listen, I made you a wrench. Don't bitch, okay? You are a wonderful mod. All of my mods are great. I genuinely thank every single one of you. So, but yeah, no, I was just telling chat that like when we have an established guest on, we're not really gonna let other people in. So like
maybe unless we ask that guest and they want questions afterwards, then yeah.
Yeah, so like, but like I'm saying for next week when we have Alex on, I'm not gonna drop the link in.
Talking about the guest.
Oh. Well, no, but like, look, like, cause we have an established guest, and then once we're finished with our main crust of our conversation, then if Alex wants to talk to like all of you guys, then I will drop the link.
Yeah, next week's gonna be a lot of anime talk though. But if people have questions or people have questions for Alex or any of us after we do that conversation, then yeah, we'll be good to go. We'll drop that link. We'll get everybody in here. Get started.
Yeah, of course.
You're killing it, dude. I'll definitely be talking about some Bleach next week, though. So, Ichigo Kurosaki, baby.
I have never been asked. Wow,
Damio, that's because you don't need to be asked because you can come on whenever you want.
Right? Yeah, it's like Now, Daimyo,
If you want time and you wanted to be a full-on guest with just the two of us, I'm totally fucking down for that.
yeah, like,
Super down for that.
yeah, it's like, if you want to, like, hop on.
Yo, don't be pussyfooting around, bro. You want to come on? Let's go.
Just ask, Daimyo. Just ask.
He doesn't want to be asked. He's too important for that. No, I'm going to definitely, like, I'm working on getting some other guests. And you also might see me on some other shows at some point if things happen. I don't want to like say anything yet because nothing's set in stone. But I'm trying to get some people that you guys might know to come on here for 50.
Really?
So I don't know if that will work or not because a lot of these people have busy schedules. But some of them said they're down if they can. So, I mean, I know we've got this. Maybe, maybe not. I know we've got this little, setup here at the moment. It's nothing crazy. I don't have my fancy mic. I don't have things like that. But I might be able to get some people on who do. So, if possible, I'm looking into that for episode 50, if it's a possibility at all. So, I don't know if it is. It's not theory, so don't think it is.
Fancy mic.
People with legitimate setups in studios.
You mean like in real life?
Yeah, not at their house, but send them the link, get them on StreamYards. They might possibly be associated with certain YouTubers we know of.
That's sick.
So I don't know if I'm going to get them to come on, but what's the point in asking?
Is Rolo going on Friday Night Tights?
Yo, dude, if I was on FNT one day, Damio, that's the goal. I would love to be on FNT one day.
I just love to be on Nerd Theory.
That'd be fucking fun. Yo, speaking of which, they're doing Drunk Cobra Theory again at the end of the month with Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers and Jay and Theory. And to me, that was even better. I think Josh is going to be on it again. But to me, that is so much that's my favorite Star Wars Theory stream almost ever. I loved when him, Jay, and Jeremy would just fuck around for a couple hours, dude. Oh my god, it was so funny. And they'd always play the Gina Carano, and they'd have Gina Carano take up most of the screen.
Mm-hmm.
And Theory and Jay would just be like, and you hear the sexy sax with it's Gina looking so hot, of course, because she is. And dude, it was so much fun. The funniest things would happen on that stream.
That's a woman.
Yes, that's a woman that will take you in bed. You ain't fucking doing nothing. I'd be afraid to have her sit because I'd be like, you're gonna break me, fucking muscles, bitch. She's crazy, yo. She thighs would contract, and you're like, oh,
her thighs would contract.
Yeah, you'd be like, oh, it's like a boa constrictor, bro. Much love to Gina Carano. She's the sweetest woman ever, but she's really hot. She knows it.
Yo, she was a UFC fighter.
I know.
Shit's
That's
wild.
what I'm saying, bro. Them thighs will break bones. For real. You gotta be careful.
If she needs
bro,
you...
she used to date Henry Cavill.
Yeah.
It's fucking cool.
If she needs
cool
you...
Cool for him, I mean.
If she needs you in your face, she's breaking your face.
She sits on your face, she might break your face. That's true, dude. It's fucking true.
What is with us today, yo?
Dude, nothing special. It's just the same old.
Have you ever snapped a pickle in half?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have, actually.
I don't trust that question.
Yeah, it's a weird question.
I don't trust where Damia's going with this one.
Yeah.
Yes, have I taken a pickle? And yeah.
Yeah.
Have I taken my own pickle? And yeah, she don't work no more. No, I'm kidding.
She don't. What the fuck?
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Your shit's limp?
No, my shit works just fine, ladies.
I don't need to know. I mean, what about gents? Or do you not have any interest?
Men need not apply.
Yeah.
Men need not apply. But If you're a big titty anime chick, then you better apply. Or if you look anything like Natalie Portman, then you better fucking apply.
God, Natalie Portman is still hot.
Natalie Portman's gonna be like Salma Hayek at 56. She's still gonna be hot. Still gonna be. Natalie Portman could be 60. I'd still find her hot. I'm sure.
I mean,
as long as she don't really let herself go and end up looking like Madonna.
Does Madonna look bad now?
Yeah.
Madonna 2023. Let's see. That's not what I
looked up. 2023.
Madonna 2023. Okay, let's see.
Images.
Oh hell nah. What
She let herself go. She got too much plastic surgery, bro.
What the fuck happened to her?
Too much plastic surgery.
Damn. Wow.
She looks like a.
She literally looks like a Titan from Attack on Titan.
Oh my god! Yo, she's a smiling Titan, yo. Spit Aaron's mom out. Fuck.
Do y'all know that Star Wars girl was on the whatever podcast?
I heard that she got on there, and I would really like to watch that because last one I watched was fucking Gorlock, and I don't even watch that shit. I just watched the clips of Hobo Chibo Hingo Dingo Solo, like as she's sitting there, Wanchi Tanga Bonji, like
her shot, B shot, BG.
And she's like, yeah, I'm so hot. I'm the hottest and getting
her plastic surgeon is the same as the Muppets.
No, but shout out to Anna, that Star Wars girl, even though a lot of people probably don't watch like as she looks like it's from Emperor's New Yo!
That is a blast from my past. She does
though.
Wait.
She does though.
Nah, fam. She does! She does look like her!
Daryl, yo.
She does look like her, yo.
No, I do have to watch that Star Wars girl on there, though, because she's cool as shit. Anna's awesome. She runs a great stream. She's fun to look at. She's got a really
That's what you say about every single woman, bro.
Every single woman who's a hot Star Wars fan, yeah. Most of them.
Okay, so I'm
a face guy. You could be a plank as long as you got as long as I can look at your face, because that's what I'm be looking at 90% of the time.
Right.
Unless we're having sexy times. Then I'm looking at your body, but most of the time I'm looking at your face. So if I can't look at a girl, like she could have the smoking body ever, but be a fucking butterface, and I'm good. Like I don't even need it, because I need to be able to look at your face and be like, cute as shit.
Facts.
Anna is a baddie, bro. Her cosplay is really good too. That's not even the thing. It's not even like I'm like, oh, it's so hot. She's cosplaying. It's like, no, her cosplay is actually really fucking accurate too, and she tells people how to do it. She's an artist herself. Anna's fucking cool. She's like what I would call a Renaissance woman. You know what I mean? So she's got instead of a Renaissance man, she could do all this other shit, and she's funny as fuck and runs a really good YouTube channel. So I highly recommend you guys go sub to her just because she's a cool person. And you can buy her calendars if you want. Don't own one. But
so
her. Also, real quick.
Yeah.
I just want to say not Star Wars Theory. Drunk 3PO, his books are shipping now. So if you guys are gonna buy his book, his children's comic, I think you should do it now. Yes, you mean Fifth Element, but yes. Is that fifth or not? I thought it said ninth. Yes. The Fifth Element cosplay of
I think you're
her Lilu, really good. And her Leia, Slave Leia, looking damn fine.
Slave Leia.
It was Slave Leia.
Carrie Fisher looked fucking hot.
And Carrie Fisher got naked on that set.
Mark Hamill's a lucky man.
She was tripping. Well, she fucked Harrison Ford. Apparently, that's a rumor that has never been confirmed nor denied.
Honestly, I think it's true.
Yeah, it's never been confirmed or denied, but apparently they banged on the set of Empire.
Really?
Yeah.
Nah.
That's just a Hollywood legend type of thing.
Wasn't Carrie with Luke though, or with Mark though? at the.
I don't think she
at
ever
the time?
did. She ever date Mark? I don't think so. Hold on. I don't think she ever dated Mark, but yeah, Carrie Fisher. If you watch that show on, it's a documentary on Netflix. Let's Take a Trip or something like that. And she's talking about her time tripping balls, basically. And she talks about how she did LSD when they were filming Jabba's Sail Barge in Jordan.
Okay, so then,
And it was right next to the beach. And Carrie Fisher was tripping balls off of, I mean, this is 70s LSD we're talking about here. So this shit was like pure, like, we'll get you hallucinating like that, right? And like that shit was completely pure because all LSD after that time. The only reason I know all this is because I did a whole study for it in psychology class and how it affects the mind and how Sigmund and Freud would use LSD and all these other people and the CIA and stuff. I did a thing on MK Ultra. That's all LSD and mushrooms and shit. And so she tripped, and there's pictures of everybody in their uniform or costumes, I should say uniforms, in their costumes in the ocean because the ocean was right there when they filmed the sand barge.
right.
So they filmed it specifically there because it was so goddamn hot, and this is the 70s, so that when as soon as you finished filming, you could just dive right in the ocean like half a football field away. So maybe, but Daniel, watch your mouth. But they she talks about the fact that for whatever reason she took off her slave Leia costume in the ocean. Apparently, her and other members of the set like skinny dipped in the ocean, and when they came back out, this tour bus was driving by to see the Star Wars set full of these Chinese people. And she's like, I looked out of the ocean and I was tripping balls and I was naked. Or I think maybe she only had her top off, but still. And she's like, I saw all these flashing lights. I was like, oh, awesome. And then I realized all these people are taking pictures of me because I'm Princess Leia and I'm fucking naked standing here in the middle of the beach. And all these Chinese people are taking pictures of her.
I think Damio is into
Dude, yes. Carrie was so beautiful, dude.
Carrie was gorgeous.
She was a gorgeous woman.
Yeah.
Perfect body too.
But then even when she got older,
those pictures exist though. Like somewhere they exist.
Have you ever seen them?
No, I should probably find them. I should probably find one of them. I'll put it in the Discord. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You made that thumbnail.
Yeah, Carrie Fisher's tits as the thumbnail. That's the one way to get your channel deleted. But then you just tell YouTube to be like, listen, it's Carrie Fisher. And they'd be like, oh, okay. Yeah, you can leave the tits up. Well, dude, here's the thing. People do naked yoga on YouTube and get away with it because it's educational. This one dude has a video out right now, which I heard other people talking about. This dude, Ula, yeah, she's good looking.
Have I been see me? Yeah.
Well, there's a funny story about Ula. If you go and look at the actual original edition of the Return of the Jedi, not the remastered one that's on Disney Plus, there's a whole nip slip in that scene.
Really?
Yeah, her tit just falls out and goes back. She fixes it as she's dancing.
So, is Ula the one that was?
She's the Twi'lek that's eaten by the Rancor.
Is she the one that was on Jabba's chain?
Before Carrie Fisher, yeah.
Okay.
Before Leia. And she falls down, and when she stands up, her tit falls out.
I don't know. I don't mind them adding the whole Jedi rocks thing into the Return of the Jedi.
That part was lit though. The beginning where it's like
no wait. Ha! She Fasha!
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I fuck with that. I actually really love that scene for the sole reason that the two dancing girls go up to Boba Fett and he touches the one on the chin and she giggles and smiles and walks away and Boba just nods. He's like, Boba Fett's getting it, bro. He's He's banging all the dancing chicks, dude. He's getting
You
all
think
the hot
Boba-
alien girls.
You think Boba bangs?
Yeah, he does in the books. Boba gets fucking. He's Boba Fett. He's the best bounty hunter in the galaxy, bro. Boba's getting it whenever he wants. All he's gotta do is walk in a place and be like, "Yo." No, in the books he has multiple.
I'm
has
Boba Fett.
He has multiple relationships, but he
Oh,
didn't.
okay.
He didn't rule them with respect, though. No, for real. He's had multiple relationships in the novels, and he ends up marrying Sintra Vel, which, funnily enough, in Andor, there's a character named Sintra and a character named Vel, named that's the two girls that are lesbian in that.
Mm-hmm.
The two rebels,
Mm-hmm.
and the one is a woman of color, and the other one is the very European looking girl, the white girl with the blonde hair, who's always talking to Skarsgård's character. Can't believe I'm forgetting his name right now. But yeah, so their names are actually Sintra and Vel to be like a reference. So Boba marries Sintra Vel, and then they have a kid. So Boba has a kid, and here's when he actually like makes up with Han, because both Boba's daughter and Han's daughter are both captured by like pirates or somebody.
Oh.
And they find out that it's both their kids because they both go after them, and then they run into each other. And they're about to fight, and something happens where somebody mentions like, "I'm here for my daughter," and Boba's like, "I am too," or Han's like, "I am too," and then Boba and Han have to work together to get their kids back.
That's
really
sick.
cool book, dude. It's really cool.
That's sick. That's actually really cool.
You know, Boba was getting it from that pink girl, dude, for real. That pink girl in Return of the Jedi, yo, he's definitely 100% hitting
He
that.
probably got with.
I don't know if I'll get with a Rodian.
Would you get with the
Rodians probably give good head with their. They probably do. They probably do.
It's like a tube. Like
yeah, it's perfect.
But she had no other.
What's up, Twitter? Cancel me now.
She had no figure though. It was just like her tube on her face. That's what she was able to sing. Bloodlines.
Is that a thing? I don't know what that means.
Oh,
Bloodlines. Yes. I think that was Bloodlines.
Dario's crying.
Yeah, Daryl probably read the book. I think that's the one where Boba and then they have to go get their daughters back. It's not Zizor though; it's somebody else.
The last
Prince Zizor is the one who seduces Leia because he uses pheromones on her.
The
at
last
one point,
Star Wars novel that I read was
got to read the Republic Commando books if you haven't.
the last one I read was the Revenge of the Sith.
That is
the
such
novelization.
a good book, dude. It is such a good book. I wish they had all of that in the movie. Give me like a 4-hour cut of Revenge of the Sith where all the scenes from the book are in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like all of that shit. I love it so much.
My mom got it for me for my for my 22nd birthday, and I just never really got around to reading it because I lead a busy life, but in the the past month I was at home and I had nothing to read because I'm caught up on all of my comics.
You could read Chainsaw Man.
I could.
You could read Chainsaw Man.
I could. So I was like, I have the
Zizor Shadows of the Empire.
I have the Revenge of the Sith novel. Why don't I just read it? And I read it and I liked it. Now
some crazy scenes in there, right? Like that scenes that we don't see in the movie that are just like they should be. Size Noodles probably give. She probably do though, bro. That shit's like. She's like the we want to go see me. Yeah, she's in Clone Wars and she's like banging Zero the Hutt somehow. I don't know. I questioned that when I was like 10, and I questioned that now.
How do Huts bang? That's what I want to know.
No, you don't, because it's actually explained.
What? I don't
They
even
bang
know.
the same way that slugs bang.
Okay, but how do slugs bang?
They wrap around each other, and a penis comes out. Yes.
You mean like?
Yes, like the same thing with fish.
You mean like when we like go into Target and we see them take like the hot dog and it like comes off of the stand and it comes like out of a box, and it's like when like you go into Target and you're like asking for a hot dog and then like the hot dog comes off of that conveyor belt joint. It's like
continue.
That's how. So like when a slug bangs, it's kind of like
bang like a reptile or an amphibian. It's
kind of like the hot dog shit coming out of the shit at Target. It's like that. That's just.
I wish I didn't know that, but I do because I've read a lot of Star Wars books.
Y'all aren't ever getting
no, we really probably not, dude. Like, yeah, it's not gonna happen. Keep talking like this.
Well, I mean, we have our asshole chat here, so it's like size noodles can deep throat.
Well, here's the thing. Well, is that really deep throating for her though? Is it? Is that really deep throating for her though? Because her like mouth just goes out like mad far. So like, would that really be deep throating? Because I don't think you ever really hit the back of her throat. So she got no gag reflex, bro. No reflex on that shit.
Yo, she can't get deep throated, bro.
I mean, she probably could by somebody. Someone in the galaxy could probably do it, but not her.
Damio, shut the fuck up.
A 3-inch slongy?
That wouldn't even fit.
3-inch slongy?
Her mouth is like, 10 inches long. Like,
at least.
Yeah.
Gotta have a 10-incher at least. If you make a dent.
How's she eat? That's what I want to know.
Through a straw. I'm assuming. I don't fucking know. I never wonder much about size noodles.
Like, no, but like, I'm saying when she chews and she swallows.
I do know the name of her race, though.
What are they called?
Little Palawans, I think.
Palawans?
Palawan.
Palawans?
Yeah, because she says it. She's like, you melt the inside of my little Palawan heart.
That's
like,
right. Yeah.
So fucking weird. That was like the weirdest shit in Clone Wars.
Daryl, no.
Her snout is more like a
pocket pussy.
Yo, facts. Like, he's not even wrong. I was going to say that, but he beat me to it.
The Nice Noodles has a dawn face.
Yeah, it's just a big little thing. A little dingle dongler.
A dingle dongler.
Yeah, but it's like constantly erect. Like it is. It's like constantly erect.
We're never getting monetized ever.
Hey, YouTube. Want to throw us some billies? You know who? What you? Palawick. That's what it is.
Pilgrim.
There he is. We were asking for you.
He is never late. He's never early. He's just on.
He arrives precisely when he means to.
Yep.
Yes. Pilgrim
showed up at the best time.
Yeah, Pilgrim, you just missed our entire chat about the fact that Size Noodles can't technically deep throat because she doesn't. It's like this long.
We should make that a short.
I don't know about all that. I mean, I'm sure there's some alien in the planet in the galaxy that could.
Just don't let Ronnie get his hands on this.
Yeah, where is his little bitch ass? Fuck's Ronnie at? Enjoying his summer like he should be? What a dick.
Well, we don't really enjoy our summers anymore because we've been graduated for so long. So
yeah, we don't have a summer anymore. It's work.
So now the summer kind of just blends into the fall.
Enjoy it while you got it, Ronnie.
Yeah. Best.
We just probably gave Ronnie so many clips too. With just this podcast today, dude. With all the shit that we talked about. There's probably mad clips for Ronnie now. He's saying if aliens get the best head Star Wars short, dude, yes. Honestly, I would do that. I would 100% be like, all right. I would start it as a lore video too. I'd be like, so these races, right? They're so like different. This is their biology, right?
Well,
and I would like
gotta get
quickly
your
explain,
channel up.
quickly explain the biology, right? And be like, so here's who gives the best head biologically. Keldor, 0, because Keldors can't take their mask off. You know what I mean? Who knows? Maybe a Nautilin? They got them tentacles in the back of their head. I don't know. The answer, though, is definitely Twi'lek. Because they're all, like, sluts.
What makes you think that?
Because every single Twi'lek that we talk about in the books or the movies is either the sexual slave or, like, there's a whole arc.
Just because they're slaves doesn't make them...
No. They're considered... Next to humans and Twi'leks and humans are considered the most beautiful races on the planet.
Okay.
Or in the galaxy, right?
Right. Okay.
So a lot of Twi'leks go into sex work. And that's explained in the Darth Vader book. Dark. What is it? What's the one where it's Darth Vader and Palpatine stuck on Ryloth? Like, Dark Apprentice or something? They actually explain, like, the fact that a lot of these Twi'leks purposely go into sex work all the time so that they can more easily manipulate people. Yo, literally, dude. Why do you think... Yo, George was a little horn dog. You really think he didn't put them on the back of their head not thinking that? Come on.
He had to.
Come on. 100%. And they actually mention it, like I said, in the Darth Vader, like, not Rise of Dark Lord, but I think it's called, like, Dark Lords of the Sith or something. And they're trapped on Ryloth. And there's this Imperial dude who keeps going to these brothels. And he's just banging Twi'leks left, right, and center. Male and female. And, like, they explain that, you know, eventually he gets screwed over by them. But it's in the book. And like, come on, yo, Darth Talon, you're telling me you wouldn't hit? I think you're all lying.
Who said they wouldn't hit Darth
I'm just
Talon?
saying, if you wouldn't, you're lying. You're lying to yourself.
Wrap them around your wrists.
Yo, facts, bro. I'd be like,
I think
like
Tugas are valued as well.
Togrutas, yes, they are. Togrutas are also valued. He's correct. Togrutas, humans, and Twi'leks are valued because here's one of the reasons. One of the actual in-lore reasons is that Togrutas, humans, and Twi'leks all have a similar biology, so they can mate together and have children, even if they have different blood, they're a different race. These three races can still mate together and create children.
Chat, I got a question, and this will be the same question for you.
And I think there's another race too. Actually, funnily enough, I think it might be Rhodians, which is kind of weird. But
do y'all think that Kiadi Mundi is packing?
Why? Because he's got 8 wives and like a ton of kids. He's only got 8. I don't even think he's packing. He's just got all these wives because
that
he's
he's
a Jedi.
in his head.
Well, oh shit! How did they give head? Like this? So like this. Just wondering. But no, for real. Like he was forced to marry all these people, but he didn't mind because obviously, good looking, you know, Kiadi Mundi.
But I thought Jedi couldn't get married.
He's allowed to.
Why?
Because for 1 in every like 7 or 8 females, only 1 male is born. So their race was dying off because there wasn't enough males. So therefore, because there wasn't enough males, as a Jedi, he was the only one allowed to procreate. See, sex is not unallowed. Like, Jedi can bang if they want to, but attachment isn't allowed.
Oh, okay.
You get what I'm saying? So,
yeah,
like,
I get it.
You don't have to be celibate.
So, like, say that, like, you know,
most of them stay celibate, but Quinlan Voss was packing. Like, Quinlan Voss was going out there, and him and Ayla Secura had a thing.
Say that, like you know, Kit Fisto wanted to hire, like, a hooker. He wouldn't get in any trouble for it.
Kit Fisto,
I was just using him as an
I think
example.
Dude, well, here's the thing. Like, Aayla Secura is kind of like the hoe of the Jedi Order. Because, like, she had a relationship with Quinlan Voss.
Uh-huh.
And she had a relationship with Kit Fisto in the comics.
Mm. But, I mean,
quite literally, they got stuck under the ocean. And Kit Fisto was like, I'm going to breathe into you. And they just made out underwater. Like, and, like, he just put oxygen into her body as they made out. And they banged. But, like, it's the same thing with, like, her and Quinlan Voss. She even mentions it in Clone Wars.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, I was very attached to my teacher and, like, all this other shit. It's like, yeah, you banged him.
This is only episode 43. What will 69 be
oh,
like?
my God, dude. That's going to be fun.
69
Let's get Ronnie on here for that one. Let's get Ronnie in the call.
69
we'll
is...
get all the degenerate friends. We'll get... Damio will be here for 69, 100%.
69 is when we review the OnlyFans.
What? Only toes.
Only hoes.
I'll sell my feet.
I'll sell my fingers.
Bro, there's got to be somebody out there that's looking for only fingies. Like,
no, dude. Listen.
All right, here's the thing. All right, RG Energy and Rolo starting only fingers. Just post pictures of your hands.
There has to be some sick fuck who, like, you know, is like, you know, into hands or something.
There's a lot of people that are. That's why hand jobs exist. It's true. And it's not. That's why they exist.
Jedi can still attach these nuts. Fam.
You really ended these nuts today.
I think Damio was thinking about nuts.
Fucking goober.
So
what the fuck tangent did we just get on, dude?
we've been talking about sex for the last like 45 minutes.
That's all right. Sometimes that's fun.
So you wanted to talk.
Sex is generally fun, but
Yeah. I mean, not all of the time, but most of the time, I would guess. But you wanted to talk about that movie that's now beaten out, Mission Impossible.
I just want to talk about how crazy that is.
What's that movie called?
The Sound of Freedom.
Yeah.
And The Sound of Freedom, which I think most people who listen to us would know, but if you don't, The Sound of Freedom is a movie entirely about a true story of this Homeland Security agent, who was, for my knowledge, I haven't seen it yet, but I really want to. It was barred. Yeah, I'm cool with that. So you saw Sound of Freedom, Pilgrim. Okay. All right, so I haven't seen it yet. I want to go and see it really badly. So you let me know in chat how great it was, because I've heard everybody talking about it, and it sounds like it's a very powerful and heartfelt movie that it'll fuck with you. But it's beat out Indiana Jones now, and it's catching up to Mission Impossible. So this thing's crazy important. Yet you have people on the media all over the place, like, talking about the fact that it's QAnon associated. And it's really not. It's telling a true story. So what's with this narrative? Because every time that I hear somebody saying that shit, or I hear somebody going, well, this movie's just conspiratorial. This isn't really happening like this. This movie doesn't. So to me, you're trying to quell the fact that this is a horrible and probably, in my opinion, the most despicable thing in human act that could possibly happen is destroying a child's life who aren't even old enough to know what the fuck you're doing to them. That's the most despicable thing on the planet. And
do you by chance know who said that?
Oh, CNN.
Really?
CNN was talking about it. Fox was talking about it.
Fox said that?
There's other YouTubers talking about it. Like, and there's news lines like this one that I saw, I think it was yesterday on Geeks and Gamers Daily. They pulled it up. So this guy wrote a whole article about how it's like not really telling the truth and all that other stuff. And when you look him up, He's been questioned on pedophilia before. And things of that nature. Talking to underage girls. Posting things. He's part of MAP. He's a spokesperson for MAP, which is Minor Attracted Peoples. Who? This one dude, something Burton Lee.
Oh.
And he wrote this whole article about how The Sound of Freedom is not a good movie and it's bad and it's all this other stuff. Don't pay attention to it. It's not real.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, well, you're a pedophile then. Like, straight up. Like, that's what you are. You're literally defending pedophilia.
I wonder
Therefore,
what's...
you yourself are a fucking pedophile.
I wonder
and
what
you work
part...
for MAP. Like, fuck you.
I wonder what...
You need to be on watch, and I wouldn't let you anywhere. I wouldn't let you a false state near my child.
I wonder exactly, like, what part of this movie has got people saying that. Human trafficking is something I've always been interested in, so I didn't take it away as much as some people did, but it was still good and a good starting point. I mean, like...
Yeah, it's something I've paid attention to for a while as well. And so I get what you mean there. Like, I feel like I don't really need to see this movie to have it explain anything to me because I've researched it before because I think it's abhorrent. And it's something that we should be talking about that a lot of people aren't. And all these people on the internet and shit like that right now are telling people not to talk about it, not go see it because it's a QAnon conspiracy. If QAnon was never a thing, they'd still be saying this shit. They're just using it because that's a buzzword. These people are still fucking pedophiles that don't want people to realize the normie, how crazy and how real and how widespread this really is. And I haven't even seen the movie yet. This is just through people's perspectives. I sent you some screenshots about the freak. Thank you. I'll pull them up on this. We'll pull them up on the Discord.
Word?
Yeah, I'll find them. Hold on, because I think I know exactly which ones you're talking about. And quite frankly, fuck that guy. He looks like a goddamn pedophile. And he looks like the pedophile from the movie. Here, hold up. Pilgrim just got me.
Word?
Yep. All right, Roman, I'm going to send you these. Pull them up on Discord.
Okay. Hold on. Go into my Discord.
Like, this is something else. Stream's still going, right?
Yeah, it should be.
Good.
Yeah.
Thank you, Pilgrim.
Thank you, Pilgrim.
I appreciate you. Because I was trying to get these, and you did it perfectly. You got me exactly what I was looking for, dude. This is the one they talked about on G&G.
Oh, I see it. Got it. Okay. Let me pull this up.
Awesome.
I don't know how to...
Wee.
Oh, fuck. I see it. All right.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah. You see what I'm talking about, dude?
Yeah.
It's
let
a
me show
Bloomberg article. That's what it was. Sorry,
Yeah.
I want to get the information correct.
I
Yes.
gotta find
Pilgrim
where to
pulled
share my
up
screen.
exactly what I was looking for. Thank you, Pilgrims.
There we go.
We should really get it. We need to get Pilgrim and the rest of these guys in the RG Discord because
Facts.
then we can just make one for here.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. So this person who wrote this Bloomberg opinion piece is a leftist activist, Noah Berlatsky. He was the spokesperson for MAP, Minor Attracted Persons Advocacy Group. Per Stasia, he previously tweeted that pedophiles are a stigmatized group designated as deviants for hateful purposes. He also called sex offender registries racist. Now, if we look right here, it says young people of any gender who trade sex face arrest and abuse from police. No one is very interested in helping them.
Bro, what in the fuck?
He also said,
Issue isn't that
pedophiles
people-
are a stigmatized group. Issue isn't that people care about the victims. The issue is pedophiles are loathed.
God damn.
He looks like a fucking pedophile.
All right, let me stop my
He does.
Stop my screen.
So you see what I'm saying?
Well, yes. Yeah.
And
But-
fuck that piece of shit, dude.
Well,
This movie is literally just about
I'll say-
saving kids, and you're saying shit like that. Like, you're literally putting it on your screen of, I'm a pedophile. This how I... Fuck. Now Ronnie's gonna clip that shit. God, fucking damn it, dude. Fuck. Fuck. And I put the thumbs up too, dude. Fucking hell.
And you were smiling too.
Yeah, it was like Buddy Jesus, like from Dogma. Like, fuck.
You know Ronnie's gonna use that shit.
Ah, shit.
Never ever run
YouTube,
for
come
president.
back and look at this show to see what I'm talking about. Jesus Christ. Fuck me. Yeah, we're never getting monetized anytime soon.
I'll say though, as he I didn't hear shit about that guy, but I will say fuck him, and I would say
also don't fuck him. Oh, he also made a quote saying, my wife is bisexual and my daughter of 12 is trans. So I've really learned all these things about homosexuality and whatnot. And I want to support all people of these different sexualities, including MAPs.
well, I personally do not claim him, and because real actual
Daryl thought that was fucking funny.
Yeah. he, at least in my eyes, gives most leftists a bad name, because most people that are on the left don't fuck with that shit. So it's
Yeah, but he's not fully on the left. He's extreme far fucking above. He's so far left he's diagonal. Motherfuckers
whoa, yeah. Wait,
What
that dude has a daughter?
yes,
apparently.
he has a trans daughter. And he's married. Yes. He's married to a bi girl, and which means that he himself is probably into dudes too. Which is fine. That's totally cool.
As long as
whatever the fuck you do in your bedroom, in your own home, I don't care. Don't involve fucking kids. And I don't mean fucking kids, but I do. But I mean don't involve kids. Yes, he has a daughter and she's trans.
So is it that he had a son that turned into a?
I don't know. I just know he has a trans daughter. So that could. What does that mean? What does that mean? Does it mean that I was a guy who transitioned into a girl, or does that mean I was a girl who transitioned into a guy, but you're still calling me your daughter because I was born a girl? I don't fucking get it. Don't know. Don't need to. Quite frankly, if you are a trans person, I support you. If you're not like that and you're cool as shit, fuck yeah. I don't care what you do in your bedroom or what you do with your body. But don't expect me to fucking understand all this shit, because I won't. And I understand fucking crazy shit. But this is it doesn't matter because it's every other person. It's I might know somebody who's trans who I went to school with who was a girl and is now saying they're a guy. And I'm like, okay. So, yeah, you are a trans girl in my eyes because you still biologically are female on the inside.
Yeah, but she wants to be called a man, though.
You can call her a man if that's what she wants, then sure, I'll go for it.
Yeah,
if I know you and you're not but if you tell me, and it's not like I'm walking into a fucking grocery store.
Right.
And I say, what's up, sir? And you're like, actually, it's ma'am. Then I'll be like, you know what? I'm just going to turn around and walk out of this place because I don't want to deal with you. I'll go to a different grocery store. You're annoying.
I am...
Don't expect me to just know that shit off the bat.
I am 100% with you. That is facts. It's me, just me, personally, if you're a consenting,
let's say they
adult,
walked up to either of us, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're dressed exactly as we're dressed right now.
Mm-hmm.
But all of a sudden, you and I wake up one day and we're like, you know what? I'm going to identify as a female. And we went to work and someone was like, what's up, sir? We clearly look like men. And we were like, actually, it's ma'am. I'd be like, you look like a dude, bro. Like, just because you say it doesn't make. And I'm all for it. But I'm all for the ones that aren't fucking assholes about it. And so many people do it just so they can get that fucking adrenaline high of being like, well, you got my gender and all this other shit. And at that point, it's like, all right, I'm out. Like, if I was a business owner and somebody was so worried about their pronouns being on their name tag or some shit, I'd be like, I'm going to hire the gay person or the trans person that doesn't give a shit before I hire you.
I actually think that the non-binary people are the most confused out of anybody.
Yeah, but trans have the most deletion rate on the planet. I don't want to say the word that starts with an S, but
we can't say that.
Just fucking stupid, YouTube. You should be able to talk about that and use the scientific word for it.
But we can say Susan, though.
I can say Kermit sewer slide.
Yeah.
You know when Kermit rides down the slide in the sewer? Kermit sewer slide?
You know what's funny? That's actually a mini game in the Muppets game.
Yeah, that's why they came up with that word, is the Kermit sewer slide.
Yeah.
Dude, don't ever Kermit sewer slide. You won't be able to beat it. Just saying. It's really hard. It's a difficult game. It's a difficult game. It's the most dangerous game, some might say.
Ronnie now has you clipped now.
That's fine.
Ronnie
already is coming up with something that apparently I'm in, like, a lot. Daimyo probably knows about it. According to Ronnie, he texted me and he said, I almost feel bad for what I'm about to put you in. I'm like, I don't care. Just do it. Like, I'm excited. Let's get it going. Come on, Ronnie, do your worst. I'm totally there for it. You know what he's going to do? He's going to clip one of these and be like, Rolo has come out as gay, trans, or whatever with room. And I swear to God, he's going to put that. It's going to be like right here in the middle. There's going to be like a little heart with flowers and shit. Yeah, I'm giving you ideas now, motherfucker.
That would be funny as shit.
That's why I call everyone dude. Exactly, Daryl. Exactly. Bro, and I had to grow up with this shit where, like, we'd be in school. One day you'd be sitting next to this girl or this guy and you're chilling. And the next day you're like, what's up, dude? What's up, girl? And she'd be like, actually, that's not what I'm called today. And I'd be like, but yesterday you were a man, or yesterday you were a woman. Well, now not. Like, okay, I guess.
That only happened to me once.
That happened to me, like, multiple times.
Damn.
Like, multiple times. You know, the one chick, like, she was also, like, short. She had blue hair. And, like, all of a sudden, like, one day, which I don't mind colored hair. To be honest, I find certain colors of hair kind of attractive, specifically redheads. But blonde and brunette, I'm fine with. But if, like, some girl has a couple streaks of color, or she's got, like, some darker hair, but she's cool, she's not, like, a fucking, like, weirdo about it. She just is like, yeah, I'm an artist. I wanted to color my hair or whatever. I'm an artist, too. So I like that. But I just don't. I can't get the whole, like, the day before you were this, and then now all of a sudden this is what you are for the rest of high school.
Right.
Like, you took zero time in my mind to think about it.
Yeah.
But you expect me to walk in the next day and automatically understand. Redhead, sorry, not gay. What do you mean?
I think he's making a ginger joke. What's
There's
up?
some sexy
Kenobi?
Yo, Uncle Kenobi, you're late. No,
You're-
I'm kidding. What's up, dude? It's good to see you. Fuck, you missed quite a few tangents of, like, randomness, dude. Like, talked a lot about sex today.
It's funny that, like, you know, Daimyo was, like, you know, kind of the one to actually get us off course, and then now he's, like, not even in the chat.
Yeah, but we just stayed off course. On Stranger Tides, bro.
We are on Stranger Tides.
Stranger Tides.
We're on very strange tides.
Yeah, we just keep going. I mean, fuck it. Who cares?
Right.
We're gonna go for a little while now. We've been going for what? Almost 2 hours. Got more time.
Yeah.
Give us more degenerate things to speak about.
Well,
Like
actually,
Gina Carano sitting on my face.
actually, I wanted to ask you about your Taco Bell rice.
Oh my gosh.
Experience.
Was that last night I texted you?
Yes,
Oh my.
because then I got something about
No, it was 2 nights ago.
McDonald's.
It was 2 nights ago.
I got fucked over.
It's
But
like
you
12:30 in the morning. Like dark out. I'm dropping my friend off. Chicken Man. And he was like, yeah, you mind if we stop at Taco Bell real quick? Because it's literally right near his neighborhood. I was like, yeah, sure, I got you. So we stopped there. And he orders this meal. It's like a $5 box or some shit. And like, everyone's like, all right, cool. Yeah, that's the thing. And they're like, pull up to the second window. So we do. And the girl just comes to the window and she's like, we don't have any rice. I'm like, I looked at him. I'm like, he goes, I didn't order anything with rice in it. And she's like, we have no rice. Just so you know, no rice. We have zero rice. And then like turns around. She goes, I'm checking for rice. And then walks away. And we're like, what? At this point, I'm like cracking the fuck up. I'm like sitting there looking at him like, what did she just say? And she comes back. She goes, never mind. I've got 3 bags of rice. You guys want some rice? And dude, I couldn't stop fucking laughing. Like I lost my shit fully because she just kept talking about us. Like none of the food that he got had rice in it. So why was she telling us? Like and it was the timing of like we're out of rice.
I told Roland.
Oh, never mind.
That she
We've got
was, like-
rice. And I was like,
I told Roland that she was definitely on like crack or something.
dude, I was losing my shit. I was like, I couldn't stop fucking laughing. I was like, you gotta finish the order, bro. Like, I'm dying. I was crying. Because it was like an instant, like, we're out of rice. Turns around, walks away, comes back. We have 3 bags of rice. And I was like, yo, dude, like, I'm not ready for this right now. Like, for certain reasons. But like, I was like, I was cracking up.
So I went to McDonald's this past Thursday, and
That's ridiculous shit, dude.
and fam, I'm not even going to lie, right? Okay, I ordered a quarter pounder. I got a large fry, and I got soda. Motherfuckers gave me a fillet of fish, even though I ordered a quarter pounder. They literally gave me a fillet of fish.
Fillet of fish can fucking slap sometimes if it's made right, though.
Oh no! Listen. I ate that shit, and it was good. But I also went and I got my quarter pounder though too.
Oh yeah, because at that point they ain't gonna take it back. So you're like, yo, that's not what I ordered. Look at my receipt.
Right.
Oh, shit, you get a free Sammy. All right, word.
I got it for free, and yeah, but nah. I'm just saying, like, look, I respect fast food workers because they, deal with a lot of shit. But
Yeah, that's why they put the dumbass fast food workers at the late nights.
but you gotta be accurate with your shit. If I ask for a fillet of fish, no, sorry. If I ask for a quarter pounder, I don't want a fish sandwich. I didn't ask for that. If I wanted a fish sandwich, I would have asked for it. And sometimes I do ask for it, but I didn't want it. So why did you give me a fillet of fish? Other than that, it was cool. It's just that I don't really go to that McDonald's much because they always mess up my order. You might know
I probably do.
you know the one that I'm talking
Down
about.
by the highway?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. They constantly are fucking up orders, bro. That happens to me all of the time. Yeah, right? It's what I'm saying.
Dude, they always be fucking on my Taco Bells and shit.
Really?
Like, recently, I went to a Raising Cane's. I don't know if you guys have them. They're newer up here.
Mm-hmm.
But I went to a couple, like, the one, I was hyped because I got some, for fast food, it's pretty solid chicken, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I show up there, I'm like, listen, I don't need the bread because they give you like a piece of Texas toast.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I don't need your bread. All I really need is like, if you're gonna like still charge me the same amount, just save the bread and give me like an extra cup of coleslaw or something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even the biggest coleslaw fan. I just like theirs. And I was like, just give me an extra one. My mom can take it for work, do whatever, something like that. And they fucked it up. They gave me 2 pieces of bread and no coleslaw whatsoever. And I was like, well, these are 2 pieces of bread I'm not going to fucking eat because I have better Texas toast in my house. Like, how different? Like, and how many times I got to tell you? Because, like, they kept asking. They were like, so you want, like, bread and no coleslaw? I'm like, no, I want 2 coleslaws and no bread. They're
How
like,
do you fuck
okay,
that up?
Okay, 2 coleslaws, no bread. Got you. And then that's 2 breads, no coleslaw. I'm like,
Did you go through the drive-thru?
yeah. I'm like,
That's probably why.
Fucking stupid.
It's probably why.
Next time I went, chicken was fine. Chicken's still bomb. Next time I went, it's like, all right, I don't need any bread. Just give me 2 coleslaws and the regular stuff. You give me that plus 2 free breads. I'm like, all right, like they're free. At least I didn't pay for them, but like I'm not gonna eat them. It's a waste of food. Like,
I think it's like
how do you mess that? It's so simple. As somebody who was a cashier, not at a fast food place, but I was a cashier
you should have brought that to
for
my
3
house.
years.
I would have housed those shits.
Well, my mom or dad used them for like a sandwich or something. But, but I was like, bruh.
Yeah, but like if someone makes like a specific order, you have to be obvious.
But if I repeat the order like 4 times
Mhm.
and you have a computer right in front of you where all you have to do is go tap, tap, boom. Oh, tap, deselect, tap, select.
Yeah.
It's really not that fucking hard
Right.
to get it correct.
Yeah.
That's why everybody calls freaking people that work at fast food restaurants stupid, which they're not, because there's been many times I go to fast food restaurants and they're like, fucking got you. It's like some teen kid who actually knows what the fuck he's doing, or some girl or some older person. It's usually the older people that got that shit locked.
The elderly ones are on lock. Like,
That's fucking facts, honestly.
if I can do it, you know it's easy. See, right.
Exactly.
And it's like, I get it. I get that there's pressure, but like, if someone asks for like, barbecue sauce, but not honey mustard, don't give them honey mustard. That's not that hard. Like,
It's because they ain't paying attention.
right.
It's that simple. It just ain't paying attention.
Yeah. Well, like, nah, it's like, I like, go to like, Chick-fil-A and I will ask for, I will ask for like barbecue sauce and I will ask for no honey like mustard. They gave me honey mustard and not barbecue sauce. And I'm like, I asked for one thing. Just one thing.
Yeah, I don't get it when it's the one thing that
Yeah.
you say don't do and they do exactly that. It's like, all right, yo, I want a burger. Please no tomato.
Right.
And you get extra. I'm like, you did more than what I told you not to do. You did the opposite. You put more tomato instead of less of it.
So like, aren't we making their job easier though? By like, asking them to like make less?
Yeah.
You would think, right? So then what?
I'm making it easier by saying don't do this.
Right. So then why do
Like,
they?
I could go to a fucking McDonald's and be like, yo, give me a singular patty on 2 buns, and it's gonna be a triple decker supreme. Like,
Nah.
not that I don't eat shit on my burger, because I do. I kind of feel like you're a psychopath. You just eat like a patty and a bun without anything on it.
Chick-fil-A today fucked up my order by adding the biscuits sandwich. I was, okay with it. Yeah, like, I don't mind getting
I'm okay
like
with
extra
some,
shit.
With
but...
some fuck ups, I'm all right with it. But when it's the one thing I'm getting that I'm going there to specifically get because I want it from your store, because I like it, and I'm like, please don't do this singular thing. Do not put a slice of tomato on this burger.
Right.
And you put 2, you're fucking stupid.
That sounds like something that Burger King would do.
That's something that Red Robin's done before, bro.
Really?
Yes, that's why at this point, when I get the bonsai burger, because I like the teriyaki burger,
I actually tried it. It's fire.
it's fucking awesome.
It's fire.
I get it every time. Or the Whiskey River barbecue, because that fucking slaps too. But if I go to a Red Robin, right, they put mayo tomato, and pineapples on there. I'm not a fan of pineapples on a burger. Sorry, Gary, I interrupted. Or tomato on a burger. I like tomato products. Don't like my sliced tomato on a burger, right? I'll eat some chopped tomato on a taco or like pico de gallo, things like that. But yo, I make them at home now, Daimyo. When I make a bonsai burger, I make my own at home. But I got the teriyaki shit. I cook it in that. Yeah, it's fucking bomb. Come over if you want a real bonsai burger. But I used to ask them for no tomato, no pineapple, no mayo. Now I've realized they barely put any mayo in there. Fuck it, I'm not even going to ask for that because it's barely anything noticeable. And then they put pineapple on there and tomato. And I'm like, no tomato. And I take the pineapple off myself because I don't trust them. I just don't trust them. If it's as simple as me just going, just no tomato, they usually figure it out. But how many times have I said no tomato, no mayo, and they fuck with it?
Daimyo, you're sick in the head.
See? No, Daryl gets it. What the fuck puts a yeah. Who the fuck puts freaking pineapple on a burger? I'm with you, dude. That's why, like, thank God they don't, like, slice it like that. They just slice it twice and put 2 pieces on there like pickles. I just peel that shit right off, throw it away, put my burger back together. I'm set. Doesn't fuck with the lettuce, doesn't fuck with nothing. But if you put a tomato on there, tomato juices are going to be dripping and shit. I want that. I want no tomato seeds, bro. I don't want no weird cummy tomato juice. Like, I'm all off that. Fuck out of here.
I don't want the cum juice.
Bro, yeah, because, like, if your tomato, like, if you put a tomato on a piece of lettuce, that whole piece of lettuce is tomato now. Like, I'm good.
Daimyo, I think Daryl might have you blocked, G.
Fuck, none of Daryl's comments show up. Daryl's comments are showing up for us.
He has you blocked?
Maybe.
Nah, but
Can you do that on YouTube?
I think you can.
Can you?
I think you can.
Uh-uh.
Let me check the chat.
Ain't my business.
I'm
seeing Daryl's comments right here.
Yeah.
He's been commenting for a while now here on the stream.
So, I guess my thing is though, like, okay.
Daryl, did
You block me?
I'm John Cena today.
Haha, now I
Greg
see it.
Pilgrim can see him.
I can see them. No, but it's like, while I agree, though, I do think that a tomato is easier to fuck up than say that I asked for like barbecue sauce and you have them in their like, little packets, and then you hand me the honey mustard shits. They're different colors. Like,
And they're also in different locations.
yes. Yeah. That's not that hard. Whereas like I feel like maybe the people making like the bonsai might be like, they didn't tell me to not put a tomato on here.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, all I want on there, like when I get that specific burger,
Mhm.
all I want on that specific burger is the lettuce and the burger and the cheese. Like,
Yeah.
but and the teriyaki sauce, of course.
Yeah.
But like it's almost like all these places where it's like make your own burger.
Mm-hmm.
They're so used to me being able to be like, I could, if I said I want to make my own burger and I made the exact same fucking burger that's on the menu, they'd get it right. But it's because I'm saying make me a bonsai burger without this and without this and without this, then they fuck it up somehow. And I'm like, well, like I don't get it, dude. Because I can still tell you to make a teriyaki burger with lettuce and cheese on it, throw it on a bun, and they'd have it perfect.
Yeah, facts. What do y'all put onto your burgers?
It depends on the burger.
Well, I was gonna let you go first.
All right, well, like if I'm making a bonsai burger, then that means that I've got my burger cooked here at home in my pan. I cook it in some teriyaki sauce. Put some teriyaki on it. Maybe throw a little bit of white onions on there. Probably not. Not usually.
Daimyo, extra dog on mine.
Some lettuce. Maybe a pickle or two, and then bun, call it a day. If I'm making an actual burger, like my personal, I love this fucking burger, a simple ass hamburger. Like if I'm at a barbecue, burger with cheese, preferably American. I'm okay with cheddar. I have no problem with that. But preferably American with lettuce, onion, a little bit of spicy mustard, and a pickle or two. That's the preferred burger. Tomatoes are never a go.
All right. So if I'm having a normal ass burger, right?
Did you put a cat, dog, or cat in the fucking chat, dude? Jesus Christ, Pilgrim.
So first of all, I don't know about you, but I toast buns. So like,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I be toasting buns sometimes, and sometimes I'll slap a little bit of mayo on that shit, just a little, like, because I'm not a big fan of mayo because I don't like to be reminded what mayo is made of.
I looked up the way that Gordon Ramsay made a mustard mayonnaise sauce, and so I actually
That sounds a lot better than like a regular ass mayo. But.
yeah. So like I make like the mustard and the mayo sauce. I put that on there. Then I do lettuce, tomato, caramelized onions.
Oh fuck yeah!
Caramelized onions, bacon, and then Swiss cheese.
Swiss cheese, alright. If I were to do like a legitimate, like I love the Whiskey River barbecue burger from Red Robin, and like that's why I like Red Robin because they come up with these weird ideas for burgers, and I just end up making them at home after I try it.
They're
They're
freaking pig out burgers.
Yeah, I'll just make them better.
Amazing, yeah.
So like when I make this burger, toast buns,
You tan your ass.
Hell yeah, baby!
I've seen
Get
it
that
before.
Speedo on and shit. I'm chilling. No, yeah, I'll make like the Whiskey River. What's good about it is it's got blue cheese on it. I think Swiss and cheddar or Swiss and American, and then the burger covered in barbecue sauce with some dried onions or fried onions on there.
That sounds good. That sounds good.
Yeah, thing's a banger.
That sounds fucking good.
Is the one where they put the onion ring on that shit too. That's pretty fucking good.
Oh no! Listen, I've had like the royal shit where like they also put a fried egg onto that
The breakfast
bitch.
burger. Yeah.
Oh my god!
Shit's pretty good.
It's bad for you, but it's good as shit.
Yeah, but it's good for your tum tum. Shit, there's a fucking ant on my table, bro. I'm about to tickle him. I don't know where the fuck he's coming from, bro.
You're gonna tickle an ant.
Yeah, bro. I'll get him out of here. He'll be laughing his ass off.
Rolo's going to tickle an ant live on stream. No, but like I'm saying though,
It's not even anything here for you. Why are you
I
here?
I don't really. Besides the once in a. Damio, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, this man, dude.
So
Jack Daniel's burger from Fridays is the shit. Yes, it is.
I never had it.
It's damn good.
Is it good?
Yes.
What's on it?
Oh, fuck, I don't remember. I haven't had it in a while. It's like Jack Daniel's barbecue sauce.
Oh, really?
Yeah, or like the Whiskey River sauce or something. I'm pretty sure that has fried onions on it. I think you can get it with blue cheese. It's really fucking good, is my point.
So, I think that though I'm going to a diner in Cali this weekend and going to try a ghost pepper burger.
Have fun with that, dude. I just had
Pilgrim, we're never going to see you again.
I just had some ghost pepper jerky.
Jerky?
Ooh, damn.
Did it hurt?
You want to try it on stream right now, bro? I've got some fucking pepper jerky down there.
Go and fucking grab it.
I'm doing it.
All right, bet. Trying ghost pepper shit on stream. I'll plug this shit in here. Okay. All right. Charge my computer. All right. plug this shit in. Sorry, y'all. Chill for a second. I'm trying to charge my shit.
You're staying, dog, because you don't need this.
Oh, fuck. Oh, God.
So we have 3 to choose from. You're gonna need some water, probably.
I have some.
Okay, good. No, dog. She's scratching on the door because she thinks this is food that she could possibly get. So we've got the Carolina Reaper. Carolina Reaper there.
I'm about
Look
to
at it. It's real spicy. Real spicy. Right? We have the mango habanero. And we've got the
I'm also going to get this on Snap.
Haunting Heat. Haunting Heat. Which ones are we trying first? Try them all, no water. I'll do it right now.
Really?
Yeah, I'll do it.
No fucking way.
I feel like we end it with the Carolina Reaper.
Well, if you're going to do it, then I will.
They're spicy. They're real
Yeah.
spicy, boys.
Try them all, no water.
I'll try them all, no water.
I don't know about the no water part. For me, I'm a little bit of a bitch.
So it's real ass fucking jerky, right? Here. There you go. We're gonna do the Haunting Heat one first. Cheers. They become hot ones. You really start to feel that shit, right? Immediately. Face getting a little bit warm.
Nah.
Not too bad. Not too bad. Pretty solid.
Not bad.
Not super spicy. But
No.
it hits you afterwards after you swallow. You
Oh, shit!
You start to feel it, right? Yeah, bro. We'll give that a second to set in. Let that flavor go through just a little bit.
I feel it in my throat.
Pause.
Nah, man.
Water makes it worse. Sugar helps more. Soda or milk. That's a good point.
I got seltzer.
Still water, but not beer.
Don't drink.
Nah, it's really not that bad though. It's really good. That one's not bad. I just wouldn't eat it like over and over again. That really ain't nothing compared to the Reaper. This is the beginning of our Hot Ones episode here now. I know
That's
your
not
face.
fair. You got Mountain Dew.
I haven't used the Mountain Dew,
True. It's a good point.
nor do I plan on using it. I'm doing the no water gun.
Well, I'm not. So fuck all that.
You don't have to go through all of them, but I will do it.
Okay.
The mango habanero is really good. It's actually like not as spicy as you would think it should be for being mango habanero.
Pilgrim is about to die.
Just took a bit of cheese and then realized it was growing mold on the end. Don't touch your eyeballs.
No.
So they had both of them. I had the mango habanero.
This man's a psycho.
It's not too bad. Got that sweetness to it. Real freaking sweet. And then she punches you in the dick. But
She punches you.
not
in
as
the
hard
dick.
as the next one does. So you get this really good flavor. These are all actually handmade jerkies. They're really, really fucking good company.
Where'd you get these anyway?
I got these from a place called Mr. Soda Pops.
Nice.
And Mr. Soda Pops, actually not far from your place, is this old man opened a general store where he sells all these old candies, soda pop, like old like handmade jerkies, all this different cool stuff. So, oh, she's hitting me a little bit now. It's really fucking good though, and they've got all these different types of jerkies. Not all of them are spicy, but my dad kept going and getting all these different jerkies So I picked up some spicier ones because the other ones you got were really damn good. Like the Sarne Acado one. Whew. Beaut. Real beaut.
Damio.
So right now, you really feel this.
You feel it in your throat, bro.
Yeah, pause. You like feel it in the back of your throat and your tongue.
All right, Damio, listen.
That's where the spice is really hitting. I will
I like to deal with
save.
you.
I'm gonna save the Carolina Reaper for like 5 minutes, and then I'll do the Carolina Reaper one, so we can talk for a little bit longer. And then I will eat one of these. You can see how freaking covered in seeds they are.
Okay, Damio, I will eat the Carolina Reaper if you live on stream next time that you show up for the whole time you wear Biden 2024 shit. The hat, the shirt, pants.
He's gonna buy that. All you have to do is eat a piece of Carolina Reaper.
Exactly. If I'm gonna have to suffer, I want it to be worth it.
Just
Because I'll be physically suffering and he will be financially suffering.
our country's financially suffering. Thank you, Joe.
Well, then you ain't getting me to eat the.
Yeah, exactly. He ain't buying shit.
You ain't.
Man, we ain't found shit.
It's not really even. It's not really going to him though. It's just like.
You guys are gonna see how Alice like. I'm a spice guy. I did the hot ones challenge before. I wish I had done it on the stream. But I did like my ex-girlfriend's like, oh my god, I almost said her husband. Her dad bought like the whole pack of all the hot one sauces.
Uh-huh.
And he made all these different chicken wings, and him and I one night tried all of the different chicken wings with the different hot sauces going up. But I did the fucking milk jug challenge that night too. I drank that whole fucking jug of milk. After the final one, he was like bawling his eyes out. He's like, "How are you not crying right now?" I'm like, "I don't know. I don't know, bro. I'm on fire. I don't know." But yeah, these are fuckers that are more so better for just like.
I was kidding, Damio. Chill.
They're more so just like a big old fuck you to the mouth. You've seen face fucking before, but you haven't seen face fucking before.
Buy shit for Harambe. That's who you should buy shit for.
Yo, dicks out for Harambe.
All right.
I want to try hot ones. Yeah, hot ones it's good.
Give me a piece.
Yeah?
Give me a piece. A small one.
That's what I'm going to rip one off.
I'm doing this for Pilgrim.
I'll take the spicier one. Look at this beaut. Look at that.
Jesus Christ.
It's a real beauty there, baby. Don't touch your eyeballs.
I won't. Thank you. Oh my God.
3, 2, 1. Cheers.
No going back.
We can fill that bitch immediately.
Oh my God. I feel it.
Trust me, dog. You don't want any of this. Talking to my dog. Okay? Woo! That shit's actual like smoke and fire going down your throat. No water. No water. No water. I'm going. I hit my vape though. You saw the piece. You saw all the seeds on there. My tongue is currently on fire. And my mouth wants to spit. But I'm not spitting. Oh, fuck. Why? Why do these exist? Oh shit! Fuck. I'm crying, guys. Oh god.
If you're not sub, this shit hurts.
The side of my tongue. This is just being bitten
You're actually crying.
by a snake. There's venom in my tongue. Yeah, you just missed us. You just missed it. Ugh. Woo!
Drink some of your Mountain Dew.
No. Yeah, I'm legitimately crying right now. Oh my goodness.
It gets better after like 3 minutes.
Yeah, you took 2. I took all 3 of them. A stack in the heat. Oh. Shit, baby. Fuck.
Fucking losers.
Yeah, gay boy. Carolina Reaper and this shit.
I wonder how that pepper gets so hot.
Natural selection.
Roland is actually crying, guys.
All of our audio listeners right now, my eyes are watering. It's not that bad. It's not the worst thing I've had. But it is making me really tear up water right now.
Shit's hot.
Ooh, that's a spicy. That's a spicy piece of pepperoni. No, beef. Woo! Yes, exactly. There's a difference. Poison comes from plants, venom comes from insects and reptiles and amphibians and fish.
I should go and get some titty milk.
Flora and fauna. That should be curdling, bro. I don't know about all that.
This has been our best show ever.
I'm still going, dude. No drinks, just for Pilgrim.
Pilgrim, can you tell him to drink, please? I need a ride home.
To our audio listeners, I'm currently crying.
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Because you ate 3 fucking really spicy ass jerkies.
And that's the way to go, boy. Give your hearts, scouts. No mercy. For Paradis Island. Fuck the Titans. God damn. I will continue. Gave Ryan a time to stamp for this segment. Yeah, good. Woo! That was a great one. That was a fun one. Yes, evolution at its finest. He's right.
This is what humans have came to.
Maybe next time I'll take one of the hot sauces I have downstairs. I could do that. I actually have a hot sauce down there called the Tears of Hiroshima.
The Tears of Hiroshima?
Yeah, it's got a nuke on it. It's really spicy.
The Tears of Hiroshima.
I also have the Star Bomb. That one's really hot too. Oh, fuck. I need something to drink.
Dude, drink.
No. Don't threaten me. Cobra Kai material. Yes, Cobra Kai never fucking dies. Strike first. Strike hard. No mercy.
Your mouth feeling any better?
Quiet! No. I'm still feeling it. It's dissipating a little bit, but every time I talk, it gets worse.
Put the hot sauce on the jerky. That name is wild. Yo. Damio,
That's super chat worthy. That's like
you have to twerk on stream for us.
Not for me.
For me.
That's like when we're monetized. You guys will have me like I will be like dying. Like if you want that to happen, if you want to see that, you're good. If you want to see that, you gotta do something for me.
Back to work later, guys.
Later, brother. Thank you, Daryl. You've been really fun today, dude. I'll see you around. Yeah, if you want me to put that hot sauce on that piece of jerky, fuck, man, I'll do it, but
That's 50th episode worthy.
it might be. It might be. Then what's everybody else going to do? No, you guys are all going to have it. I'm going to be the only one doing it. Everybody else is be sitting there laughing at me. Venmo me $20, honestly. I'll do it. I'll split it with Roman.
The fuck? Daimyo!
Ugh. I still haven't taken a drink. I'm almost there, though. It's almost gone.
It's almost gone?
Now it's kind of just like Tabasco, so it's not bad. Like it finally is dissipated. But again, every time I talk, that shit gets worse. It keeps shooting back up on like the side of my tongue back here. It's like, bam, 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 bam. It's like wherever it touches you, the actual seed, that whole area is just like.
It's not the jerky itself it's hot, it's the seed.
But the jerky's really fucking good. It's got a great like taste to it. Now again, I wouldn't be able to eat this entire bag. There probably is somebody in the world who could eat this entire bag and just be fine.
You know who could? Low-key, probably Gordon Ramsay.
No, I've seen him. He did hot ones. He could barely go through hot ones.
Adam Richman could.
Adam Richman.
The guy who did the Man vs. Food shits.
Maybe. He had to stop doing Man vs. Food because he got like a really shit like diet. He fucked his body up from eating food all the time.
Why does Daimyo want to watch us like suffer so much? Well,
hey, it's good entertainment. It's fun.
All right, Daimyo. We'll do it on episode 50 for both me and him.
What am I doing?
We're gonna
do this with the hot sauce on it?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, man. I gotta get some milk. He needs some milk.
He needs some milk.
All right, it's like gone now.
You made it through, brother. Good job.
So that was fun. 3 spicy jerkies in a row.
I ate 2 out of 3.
The side of my tongue is still feeling a little bit crazy. Pause. Oh. I cried on stream. I fell asleep on stream. You guys get what you get.
Daimyo, we are not doing that for anything less than 50 each.
It's 20 each?
No. I'm not doing that for $20.
I'll do that for $10.
Okay, well, you can do it for $10. I'm doing it for like no less than like 30.
All right, it's gone.
It's gone.
It's still there like slightly, but it's gone. So, you know what? I think I earned a sip of this here beer.
It is called Victory Beer.
Yeah, perfect. Victory.
I shaved my head for $500 on VC. Yeah, but like that was your shit.
Did you actually get $500 for that?
Who paid you to do that?
No way.
I'm going to guess it was Nikki.
Nah, bro, it'd be Risman. Risman wants to make you just want to look like Risman, don't you? You shaved your head.
Did you shave the pedo stash?
Listen, Daimyo's got glasses. He shaved his head. Now all he has to do is make a goatee.
He's
turning into Risman.
He's Risman.
He's turning into Risman, dude.
He's got to drop a little bit right here, and he'll be good.
Did Caleb give you money to do it?
Between my friend Caleb and Risman? Caleb paid you to do that
Caleb
shit?
and Risman? I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm Mexican Roman now.
A Mexican Risman?
And yes, mustache is gone.
No way. Did you leave the goatee to be full-on Mexican Risman? Because that would be fucking gold, dude. Honestly, that's the ultimate troll, because now you literally could just be Mexican Risman.
Exactly.
Then how's Nikki going to know the difference? She won't know. She won't know what to do.
Risman's white.
We don't see color in the hangar bay.
That's true. No, but maybe I should grow one. Yeah, I mean, hey.
Dude, you totally fucking should.
You should, Daimyo.
Even if you grow it, just to shave it for one EBM stream or something, like, grow it just so you pop in and say nothing and just look like Rissman and just stare at the
So,
fucking camera.
Damio, are you bald now, or do you only just have short hair?
Yeah, right. If he actually, could you imagine Rissman's reaction if Rissman didn't know? And like he popped in and was right next to Rissman and be like, "Who's the real one?" And, like right after the show, just shave it off again if you want to. But like, that'd be a perfect joke, dude.
Damio's bald.
Hell, dude.
Must have been weird for him to like go to work this morning.
Absolutely do it. Do it, Damio. Grow that fucking beard off.
Once we get the super chat shits, I'll shave my head I'll shave it for $700.
He's kidding. He just buzzed it. Well, still, like Rissman before he had to shave his head because he was losing his hair.
Imagine that, like Rissman's here.
It's probably you might be. You know, offense, Matt. You know I love you. Jesus Christ, dude, that's fucking funny.
This has been one of the weirdest streams that we have ever done.
Yeah, but we just shoot the shit, mate. I mean, that's just how it goes. Yeah, I say mate a lot.
Yeah, you have been saying that a lot.
It's what happens when you talk to British people all the time, and then they just like, "Oh yeah, mate, you want to play something, mate? Or talk on Discord." And like, I'm just like so used to them calling me mate and other words that I don't want to say because they don't care if they're in England about certain words.
Oh, okay.
Words that YouTube doesn't like. But if you talk like this and you got the accent, then you can say whatever you want because YouTube doesn't know you're not British.
I told Ryan to look for the alien.
The alien PJ stuff. Yes.
That's awesome.
Ah, man. Don't tell me again, yo. None of you in this chat, I know for a fact, and most of you listening, you ain't saying no to Darth Talon, bro. I'm just saying. Darth Talon pops up and she's like, "You, me right now. I dare you to say no."
Would you say no to Caitlyn Jenner?
Yes.
Even though she has tits?
Having tits, I know a lot of men with tits. Like, what are you talking about? That's like saying when I say no to Dylan Mulvaney. Fuck yeah. Like, he don't even have tits.
I don't know.
Like when I say no to Blair White, yeah.
Would you say no to Cardi B?
Cardi B trans?
No. But she would probably drug you.
I'd still have fun.
Not that far, Damio. I'm like...
Yeah, you knew he was far left, like, but not that far.
Like, say that this is me on the left. I'm like right here, and then the far left's like over here. So I'm probably like right here.
Yeah, you know, to my left.
Yeah.
Over this way.
Yeah.
It's
I'm like right here.
Grogu's far left.
Yeah.
Grogu's far left. Shit. What the fuck did we got something else to talk about? I know we can keep the show going.
Did we have something else to talk about?
You got some articles pulled up in here?
No.
Shit. Well, fuck, let's keep going.
Well, he's asking about if you would for trans. That's about as far as you can go.
I'm not as.
I was joking, Daimyo. I was kidding.
Yeah, I'm not as.
All right. I know something that we can play.
Here's the funniest shit. Is that if anybody watched the earlier seasons of It's Always Sunny in Philly, does everybody remember, you would remember the tranny as a character? And they purposely got a really hot woman, who would play the tranny.
Yeah.
So that and at first, the whole episode, you're like, oh, this girl's smoking. And at the end of the episode, you're like, yeah, she's a tranny. And that's kind of what you find out.
Yeah.
So then it's like every single guy, then questions of fuck, dude, I thought she was so hot.
Where did I put my charger cube?
And then they make you, they get you. That's how they get you.
All right, boys. Just turning off the camera because I have to figure out how to plug this charger in, or else the laptop's going to die.
Oh yeah, we don't want that.
And I don't want that. I don't want you all to think that something happened to us live on stream. So
We got swatted. We're getting swatted.
we got swatted. Imagine. It better work,
It better work.
or else we're gonna be ending this shit early.
You better not.
What are y'all doing? Oh, Damio, do not think of anything, okay?
Jesus Christ.
Rolo, shut the fuck up. You douchebag, shut up.
Yeah, what the fuck, bro?
Okay.
Raggy.
Raggy. Nothing happened. I promise. I just couldn't get this. Into this. And
Do you need another cord?
do you have an extension cord?
What kind?
Like, I just need like a laptop charger. That's what I need. You got one?
Let me see, because there's one right under you.
Oh!
But I don't think that my laptop cord works for this laptop.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
It do not. Should do not. How much?
Fuck.
How much do we have left?
We have an hour and 48 minutes left. Oh, we're fine.
Before it dies?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're chilling.
Okay, cool.
Sorry for that technical difficulties. We're poor, so we use the laptop.
Yeah, we don't. Now, we someday are probably gonna use a camera. And
Oh, we'll have it set up.
yeah.
This room is turning into a full-on studio for me soon. So
Oh, really?
that's the goal.
Nice.
PC coming soon, so you guys will see all that PC mic, all that shit.
That's dope.
Hell yeah!
When you say soon, like how long is soon?
Probably by spring, I'll have it all set up.
Yes, sir.
Cause I gotta save up money and shit to get the best of the best stuff, so I don't have to buy another PC or graphics card and shit like that afterwards.
Yes, sir.
That's the whole goal.
And then you can also game on your channel as well.
Mhm. I can
Yeah.
do all at once. You will see me doing everything except for porn. You can find that somewhere else if I do that.
If someone offered you $24 million,
Yes.
right? Would you sleep with the ugliest woman on the planet?
I just said yes, but as soon as you said $24 million, dude, that good old bag method, or hit it from behind. Who's the ugliest woman on earth? She can't be that bad.
What if she looks like one of?
Are you talking like a 102-year-old? I'm gonna fucking kill in the first thrust? Like, no, I'm not gonna do that shit.
You'll kill in the first.
It'd break. Drier than my vacuum. Fuck. That ain't happening. Are we the same age or like around the same age at least? 24 million is a good amount of money to bang somebody, bro. I mean,
like,
if I wanted it to be that way, well, I'd be the one pump chump at that point. I'd be like, yeah.
I mean, like,
Do I have to do it for a certain amount of time? Like,
I mean,
or
like,
like does 38 seconds count? 'Cause
I mean, like, if she's 102 and it's 24 million, at least you can pay for her. At least you can pay for her funeral.
I ain't paying for shit. She's the one who paid me the 24 million, apparently. I'm paying for jack shit. You want death by snoo, you get it, yo.
Death by snoots. I can hear the pain in Damio's voice when he said, "What are y'all doing?"
No, we have no fucking idea. We really don't.
That's basically just a normal person. Hey,
What's a normal person?
Damio asked 24 mil for a pre-surgery tranny. That's basically just a normal person.
A pre-surgery tranny. So
That's just a normal person.
a woman who wants to become a man, but she's before. Or is he saying a man before a woman? Because that's a no. Never. I need no hairy ass. I don't find men attractive. But if it's like some girl who's like, yo, next week I'm gonna get an inside outer and I'm gonna like fucking turn this shit around and be a man, I'm like, all right, well, let me smash before that. Yeah, sure. What, dude? Like $24 million and she doesn't have a dick. Yeah, all right. She don't look like no Dylan Mulvaney yet, so I'm good to go. Like
A man with tits, but also a Pepe, Roman style.
no.
Listen, my tits aren't that big, okay?
Dude, one of my favorite people on the internet is Toby from the Misfits.
Mm-hmm.
Because Toby went trans and Toby continuously still makes fun of himself. Like herself. Because she's trans now. So fucking funny. She'll be like, well, you know, like I became a woman to give up all of my rights and just work in a kitchen. And I was like, yo, like that's funny. Like they make fun of it. Like, and that's like a cool ass trans person who doesn't really give a shit.
Mm-hmm.
Who's not putting their fucking pronouns in their bio and shit like that and trying to tell me that I misgendered them.
I think
like,
Instagram actually makes you.
They didn't make me.
They didn't make me, but
I don't have
like
my pronouns and nothing.
I also haven't updated that shit in a while.
I don't have my pronouns and nothing. And that's nothing against people that do. That's just not something I feel like is necessary.
I mean, I'm him, so.
I'm clearly a fucking dude. Even though I wore rainbow last week, 2 weeks ago.
No, see, Daimyo, that's not my version of men. Hold on.
What are you showing? What your version of men is?
Yes.
What? You have a version of men.
Yes. Ansem from Kingdom Hearts 1.
Is there something you're not telling me?
No. It's just that this would be on my Smash list if, you know, it ever came to.
You heard it here first, folks.
Hold on.
This is news to me.
I'm saying, if it were to, like, ever happen, look.
Look down more.
I mean, like, look at him.
It's a Thalmor, bro. Straight out, he's about to, like, cut my head off at the beginning of Skyrim. Like, real shit.
I'm not even looking at the chat. I can only just imagine
I didn't say
what
it.
they're saying.
You guys heard it here first. You just gave Ronnie the best clip of the show.
Fuck off, Ronnie. And fuck off, Daimyo.
Ronnie 240. I fucking knew it. You set yourself up for that one, dude. You did. You did. You said it straight up. If there was a man, I am not talking about that shit. You said if there was a man. Now, here's the thing, though. Like, if Natalie Portman was like, yo, let's go bang the back, and I went in there and pulled her drawers off, and she was like, I'm trans.
Would you still hit?
I'm not saying if she has a penis, but if she pulled her drawers off and was like, I used to have a penis, I'd be like, you're still Natalie Portman. I'm still hitting. Like, straight up. Like, as long as you have, like, a hole, I'm still going. Like, you're Natalie Portman. Or like Emma Watson or Keira Knightley, like, yeah. Like, if they were like, hey, I used to be a dude, I don't think I would question it. I think at that point, I'm like, oh, you're still Keira Knightley, you're still sexy as shit. So, if you were a dude when you were like 12, that's a different story. Like, but you're not anymore, so fuck you. But no Lady Gaga shit, nothing like that. Like, and if you pull your, like, here's the difference though. If they pulled their drawers off and they got a cock down there, fuck that. I'm out. I'm like, never mind. I no longer find you attractive because
Daimyo. What?
no audio or visual.
You're lying.
Yeah, it's right here.
It's right here. Dumbass.
As we speak.
And no, Damio.
Yeah, see, it's a JK. I knew it. Because I can talk about how sexy Natalie Portman is. And Keira Knightley. And Emma Watson. Fuck, those girls are hot.
Just wanted to see your eyes. I thought that he was going to say wanted to see your ass.
He probably does.
He...
Knowing him, yeah.
Low key, I feel like Damio's fruity. He just doesn't want to say it.
Is that PC? Can you say 30?
I don't
care.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, let me pull a Gavin McGinnis real quick. No, I'm kidding. On stream. No, dude, yeah, there's... Hey, if YouTube were to pull it down, they'd be anti-trans.
Exactly.
Yeah,
right.
Dude, if
right.
YouTube pulled it down, they'd be anti all that because we're just talking about inclusion and diversity. Disney would love to hire us as the new DEI officers.
They don't want us to, or they don't want us because we're nerds.
Do a better hiring job than the rest of their fucking company.
They don't want us because we're nerds. That's why.
Yeah, Disney, what the fuck? Where's the nerd inclusion? Our fucking anti-nerd over here. We're a marginalized group.
Are they nerdists?
Some of them are definitely nudists.
No, like I'm saying, you know how there's like racists?
Yeah.
Are they nerdists?
Yeah, but they're also nudists.
Yes, but they're also like nerd phobic as well.
That's true. Because they know that we'll do much better than any of them will. And they can't push their agendas through us.
What the fuck did this turn into?
This is turning into fucking John stream.
It literally is.
Yeah, like this is literally like a fucking John Graber stream. Where the hell's he at? This type of shit I'd expect on here on a Friday night.
He fell asleep and he kept the live stream going, and X-Wing was like watching that shit
That was
live,
the best,
bro.
dude. That was the absolute fucking best. Him and Jay.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Just touched my eye. I really hope I'll be fine in a second. I don't wash my hands.
Well,
Don't ever touch your eye or your dick after eating something with hot pepper on it. Don't touch your dick. That's for sure.
this whole episode has been a Graber stream.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah,
Literally, dude.
Yeah, it has been. Okay, I get the eyes. How would you know how to not touch your dick? It's like you're speaking from experience.
Because you have sensitive skin down there, I'm not speaking from experience. I'm speaking from seeing somebody on some podcast or whatever. Literally, they are eating hot peppers or whatever. Somebody was like, "Never touch your dick after touching the seeds," and everybody went, "Oh fuck!" And he was like, "It burns like it burns, like it burns your mouth, but on your dick. Don't fucking do it."
What the fuck?
Yeah, it was like a Misfits podcast or some shit.
I just touched my nose. How about seeing someone do it live?
No. Oh my god, that shit's still hitting the back of my throat just a little bit.
Bro.
Giving Ronnie all the fucking like ammunition today.
253, Ronnie.
Yeah, thanks. Still, shit's still. I'll make it easier for him. That shit's still hitting the back of my throat.
Dude, stop.
There you go.
Chill.
I don't give a fuck. Everybody knows that Ronnie's the gayest one out of all of us, so.
That's facts.
You want me to eat more?
Don't.
For what?
Yeah,
What are you gonna do for me?
we gotta get something out of this.
What are you gonna do for me, Damio?
I'm gonna be shitting
For
my.
me to eat more jerky.
I'm gonna be.
I'm not doing all three again.
Damio.
Do it. He's peer pressuring me, roaming out.
Just eat one. Just eat the.
Which one do I do though? He's gonna say Carolina Reaper. Carolina Reaper, Mango Habanero, Haunting Heat. Carolina Reaper's the last one I did. You're gonna say Carolina Reaper, aren't you? You little fuck. Look at these fucking seeds, people. For everybody who's on our audio, these pieces of jerky are covered in Carolina Reaper seeds. Shut up, bro, man. I'm talking to Rolo. One more piece of Carolina. That's what the chat wants. That's what the chat gets. Y'all better be sending us super chats when we finally get monetized at some point. If I'm doing this shit for free right now, I'm acting like a real little whore. Carolina Reaper. I'll do one more. Just to make Daimyo happy. Shouldn't have even said nothing about my eyes.
I know,
I
right?
forgotten. Alright, this is a small piece, but it's fucking loaded with seeds. Loaded. Woo! For our audio listeners right now, my mouth is currently a fucking faucet. That's a seed.
Don't put it back. Ew!
What do you mean, ew? It just came out of my mouth. Going back in. Pause. Oh my goodness.
Daimyo, you gotta give me something for it.
Damn, it was a super chat when we're monetized. Woo! Baby girl. Ooh.
Billie Jean is
Not my lover.
She's just a girl who claims that I am the one. But the kid is not my son.
Well,
And you were literally just getting better, too.
guess I'm just a masochist.
At least you're not crying now.
I probably will be soon. It hits you afterwards. It's like uncontrollable. It's like you start to get to eat, and your face gets warm, and then your tear ducts are just like, fuck. I mean, they're like every orifice on your face wants to like melt.
Right.
At least it's not every orifice on your body. Pause.
Major pause.
Holy shit. Well, not crying yet. My tongue still is on fire, though.
I think Daimyo is saying that he is crying.
Oh! Bro, I need like a spittoon. Like,
Are
bing!
you gonna go without drinking again?
Yeah, keep going. Just keep talking about something.
So
There's definitely more things we can speak about in the next little bit. I know we got something here. Like, oh no, that Soga trailer looks pretty cool, don't it? Fuck.
we talked about that. We talked about that
I know.
last week.
Well, I'm just coming up with something.
Okay. All right. I got something. Something that I did on my Facebook, and I wanted to ask chat. And once you're about to talking, I'm going to ask you. So I made up this shit where it was, if I was president of the whole world, laws that I would pass, right? So I came up with 10 of them, and I'm going to share them with all of you lovely people, and I want to hear what y'all think. So
My number 2 is gonna hurt later.
yeah, it is gonna hurt. So my first law If I, you
still throwing shit, bro?
my shit fell on the floor, bro.
Woo!
Okay. If
There was more seeds on that one than the first one. Oh shit!
Oh fuck! Low battery. About 9 minutes left. Where'd that come from?
All right, well, let's get into this. We got our 9 minutes. You're sweating. Yeah, just a little.
Jesus Christ!
That one didn't last as long. That one hit way harder.
Yeah.
Like, woo! I don't know what to use.
Well, if we go off without ending the broadcast, I just want to say, y'all have been real. This has been fun, and thank y'all.
Nah, we gotta time this shit.
We got 8 minutes left.
8 minutes left. All right, until this dies because somebody forgot to charge it. No, I'm kidding. Does it not plug in?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't charge.
What about? Oh fuck! What kind of charger is that?
This is a portable charger. So here, look.
Give me.
Later, guys.
Monkey.
I'm out of here.
What you mean? We ain't out of here yet, boy. It ain't over till it's over. Does this John not plug in whatsoever? Oh, Damio's out of here.
Yeah.
All right, you've been so much
Hold
fun,
on.
little boy.
Try it and
I miss you.
try it in there.
That ain't it. Try the other side. Ain't nothing but a G thing.
Ain't nothing but a Compton thing.
Right there. Oh. Try that one. Try that white one on the ground. Right there.
Oh, this shit?
Yeah, unplug that bitch from the brick.
Okay.
That should work.
This should work? You think so?
Yep, I believe so. And
All
if
right.
it's not this one, it's the next one.
All right. Let's try it.
Bing bong.
We got it. I think.
Yeah.
What the fuck? It's still not charging?
It's charging this.
What?
With its own battery, it's charging the battery. Reverse it. It's charging this. The funk?
I spent $50 on this thing.
Hold on. What if we do it this way?
Ah.
I don't think that will work. So give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna try this shit.
We got 3 minutes, so.
What the fuck? How did it just go down from 8 minutes to 3?
I don't know, fam. Bum, bum, bum.
This is Mission Impossible right now. Ba-da!
It literally is, bro.
Dun 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 dun. Hey.
Come on.
Oh, there's a dog. Charger. Scalpel. Brain aneurysm. What?
Next stop, my basement.
Dude, look at me. I'm Ethan fucking Hunt.
That's fucking awesome.
I just completed the Mission Impossible. That shit's charging, baby.
We got it, boys.
Now the dog is stuck in here with us.
Oh, well.
You're chilling, Chino. Come here. Let me poke your eyes with my hands of fire. No, I'm kidding. Come here, Goober. Come and say hello to the podcast.
We should, get her onto the stream.
China's been on stream before.
Yeah,
She's
right.
She's been on John's.
Sheena.
Chibi girl.
So.
All right, what do you want to talk about?
Okay.
This has been the most ridiculous one we've had in a while. Just talking about some nut shit.
So, these are the laws that I would pass
The laws that you would pass.
if I was if I was leader,
Supreme leader.
if I was leader of the entire world,
Kim Jong over here.
basically. All right. So, law number 1. Hold on. Okay. If I was in charge of
Adolf Linkler, bro, from like fucking from Rick and Morty.
if I was in charge of the whole world for one day, I'm banning elderly drivers. Law number 2.
What's that constitute though?
What do you mean?
How old?
80 plus.
Are you creating an alternative for them to be able to get places?
Yeah, yes, they can be driven by their relatives.
It's not an alternative. You gotta create. What if they don't have any relatives?
That's their own fault.
How the fuck is that their fault? What if their whole family was like murdered?
Okay. Number 3. No, sorry, 2. Why do we need crosswalks when people are just going to jaywalk anyway? So I say ban all crosswalks, jaywalking for all. 3. Say that you're
Yeah, but then like I'm just gonna say I see what you mean there because in Nevada jaywalking is completely illegal.
Mm-hmm.
And if a driver hits somebody, that's on the driver.
Mm-hmm.
And it's up to them to look both ways before they just walk across the street. But crosswalks make more sense for the fact that they're in the intersections always. So it's like little bridges.
Okay. Law number 3. Say that you're 50 and you want and
Caleb here for this shit.
Say that you're 50 and you want to dress like you're 30. That's fucking banned. Dress your own age or walk out naked.
Yeah, but what if you're Salma Hayek? Oh, then walk out naked for sure.
Yeah.
But no, like, if you're Salma Hayek, you can dress as young as you want, sweetie.
China's on the couch. China's on the couch.
Yeah, China, what do you think of this, China? What say you?
Don't plug out the charger.
What say you, dog? Ah, good response. Good
Okay.
response.
Law 4. Babies can only cry 24 times per day.
Fuck, you gonna stop a baby from crying?
Cry 25 and after goes onto a debit card that the parent guardian must pay interest on.
Why?
Because babies cry constantly, and I would end that. Okay.
How do you end that? That sounds like genocide.
No.
How do you end that?
I would just stop them from crying more.
Well, you just cry your ass off, bro.
Okay, but grown-ups can cry because we don't verbalize that shit. Okay.
You know, babies cry naturally.
Yeah.
How do you can't be like, yo, baby,
Cry.
I'm finding you because you keep crying.
These are all jokes, obviously. Law 5 that I would enact. School becomes optional after kindergarten. If you don't want to go to school, then you
Work at the coal mines, you fuck.
Yeah. Law 6 that I would enact. If you put pineapple or anchovies on the pizza, I throw you into the gulag. Law 7. Anyone who talks badly about any of my favorite artists will be forced to listen to those artists nonstop for the rest of their lives. Rule number 8.
It's like a fucking dictatorship.
Rule number 8. If you own a Beatles, Pink Floyd, Nirvana, or Linkin Park shirt but can't name a single song from them besides the popular ones, you must go shirtless for 25 years if you are over the age of 18.
Does that include women?
Yes.
I'm okay with that one.
Law
I'm okay with that one.
Law 9. Star Wars episodes 1 through 6 must be shown and taught as curriculum throughout a full school year. I will not have any children in this world not know the tragedy of Darth Plagueis.
Fucking awesome. And the same thing with Lord of the Rings.
Lord
of the Rings must be. Lord of the Rings used to be taught in school.
Yeah.
I don't know why that ever stopped.
Yeah.
Because, like, to be honest with you, Lord of the Rings should be taught in school because it's one of the best literary works ever created, as well as I think that Harry Potter should be taught in school too.
Facts. Nah, but so those are all of the laws that I have came up with in my head that definitely would never fly with, the general population, but
That's kind of the point.
yeah. Oh,
Legalize marijuana.
facts. I also might sound like a degenerate, but when I was younger, I thought that Windex looked yummy as fuck.
It looks like blue Gatorade.
The purple and yellow ones looked mwah, like.
Bro, I remember the one time our friend posted a video on Instagram.
I know who you're talking about.
Yep, and it was blue Gatorade in a Windex bottle. And he opened it and drank it like on a video and then posted it on his Instagram. He downed the whole fucking bottle. He got in so much trouble the next day at school, bro. Like they like, I'm pretty sure like so many people said it. Like when he showed up to school, he got in trouble because people were reporting it because they thought he actually drank Windex.
He wouldn't even be alive.
Yeah, it's like if you knew him, you knew that he wouldn't actually have done that. But it was just so, I was like, bro, on Instagram, dude, like, there's some videos on Instagram from like some of our friends' really like old Instagram posts. I just hope people don't go back and look for.
A lot of like noobs and like psalms and stuff like that.
Yeah, and me.
And
there's a lot of videos of me being a fucking idiot, like all over the place.
So
you see some of them in our intro. So
I actually have a question. In the intro, when you're holding that like cardboard box.
No, the cardboard box is just around me, like this. Like my arms are coming out from under it.
When did that happen? How long ago was that?
That was like freshman or sophomore year.
Really?
Yeah. That was a long time ago. That was like 2015 or 16, probably.
Hilarious.
Yeah, dude, that was fun.
Yeah.
That was a good one. That was right out back of my house.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we were burning boxes, and like at one point I had the cardboard box in my head for some reason. And I just like grabbed the sides of it and just ripped it down, and my head popped through it. So it was like around me, like a straight jacket. And I don't know, the girls thought it was funny at the time, so.
Yeah, well, girls will find anything funny, though, in fairness.
Depends on your girl.
True.
But yeah, I have some. And the other one was from Fizbert's house. Next to that.
I think
I'm in Fizbert's basement. He turns the corner, and I was like on all fours. I just went like. And he's got that on fucking camera.
Whenever you call me, whenever anyone calls me, I have the video of Bert doing like the light switch.
Oh my god, dude! Oh my god, dude! That is the best video ever. That video is so gold. It's like it's like a rap beat. And he's like, all of my homies are butter and she got a booty on butter. And he says, and it turns into light, and he's like, and it's like Fat Bert too, dude. That's like when he was a little fucking donut. Like, Jesus Christ, that was the best. Like, fat ass Bert sitting in his computer chair. And like, he used to send us pictures that were just like, his face zoomed in with the reflection of his computer in it, and it would just say like Pornhub, and under it would be like, "Yeah, Mom, I'm studying." And I was like, "Dude, they're just so good." Like, the kid is a meme lord, like legitimately, like.
And it's funny lord. Because like he still is one though now
dude,
too.
He still to this day is a fucking meme lord.
Yeah.
I was just talking to him yesterday on Discord, and he was making fun, like he's just making the dumbest jokes.
And he got
oh dude, he got skinny.
He glowed up.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did, bro. As soon as he got skinny and like grew his hair out, he started getting some chickies.
Nah, but like, I think that I actually kind of have a hot take. I think that like meme culture is actually slowly dying, ever so slowly.
It just depends on the meme. Like at the same time, I've got shit that's like I laugh at that I'm like, this is the most like retarded shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's just dumb, like extremely dumb as fuck. But it's so stupid, and the timing is so there that it's funny.
Yeah.
Like even if it's just fucking stupid. And I saw a meme a while ago that was like, one of these days, people are just gonna look up their phone and it'll be a red square and they'll be laughing at it. And I'm like, honestly, yeah. Like, because if you just put the dumbest quote above it, like, white people be like, and then just a red square, like, someone's gonna laugh at it for some fucking reason. Like,
I'm not gonna lie, I would laugh at that shit.
yeah, I'd be like, what does it mean? Like, I'd start, like, I'd probably like, it's fucking stupid. But at least I'd laugh at the fact that it's so stupid.
Yeah, right.
Like, yeah, people probably will be laughing at just a red square on a fucking screen at some point. Like,
Facts.
fucking dumb. Meme culture has gone from to like what it is now, where it's just like shit posts. Or like Barbenheimer, the Oppenheimer meme. You seen that?
No.
Where they took the Oppenheimer poster and mixed it with the Barbie poster because they come out on the same day and it says Barbenheimer under it.
Oh,
and
wait.
It's like
I
Barbie,
saw that earlier.
Barbie's like, oh, happy. And then Oppenheimer is just like standing there next to her with like a nuke behind him. And like, it's fucking good, dude. It's funny looking.
And you want to know what's funny? The Dark Knight and Mama Mia came out on the same day 15 years ago, and now Oppenheimer and
Barbie
are coming out on the same day 15 years later.
They fucking go.
Weird, right?
That's kind of strange. Another Nolan movie, yeah.
That's what people are pointing out. How weird it is.
Maybe he just likes having shit come out at this time. I'm really scared to itch my eye right now. I'm trying.
You got tears in your eyes, bro.
Nah, bro. I got like a dog hair in my eye right now. I'm trying to get it out of here without using my finger.
We are at 2%. It's slowly charging. Slowly.
I think it's dying faster than it's charging.
Yeah, we are probably going to die soon. Like it's kind of like, you know,
we're all gonna die someday.
Actually, do you actually buy into this shit where like your hand shows you how long that you're gonna live for when it comes to your like lifeline and shit like that? Like it's like right here, apparently.
That thing?
Yeah, like right here. Because mine goes all the way over here.
Dude, you're gonna live fucking 200 years, bro.
Ooh, question. If you could, would you become immortal?
No.
No?
No.
You wouldn't want to live forever?
No, because what happens if you can live forever and then you live long enough to the point where the Earth deteriorates and then you're just floating in space until you crash land onto somewhere else?
Yeah.
And like if you can live forever, that doesn't mean you can technically breathe the air on a different planet. Doesn't mean you can't feel pain.
Yeah, true.
So
shit.
like, what if you end up on fucking Mars and it's not terraformed by then, and you're chilling on Mars just constantly choking for the next like couple thousand years? Like, no, I'm good.
True.
I'm alright.
True.
Like,
yeah.
what if
true.
you're perpetually frozen in space, but you're conscious and awake until someone thaws you out? Like, I'm good to go, dude.
I actually like low key never even thought of that.
Yeah, because if you're immortal, there's a difference between being immortal and impervious, impenetrable. So being immortal means you're like an elf from Lord of the Rings, right? So technically you have a life, like your lifespan has no time limit, but you can still die.
Right.
So you'd be living on Earth or maybe another planet at that point if you were immortal, because maybe humans have terraformed other planets or had another way to get there. But I guess being impervious would mean that you are, or invulnerable, I should say. Being invulnerable would mean that you'd be alive even if your whole body was burnt to a crisp, even if you're floating in space and you're frozen to death.
Nah,
And where immortal is like, I'm just going to live forever on Earth or maybe even a different planet because I'm living forever to the point where humans can get to different planets. And if I don't end up escaping said planet before it gets put to shit or dies or things like that, or there's a cataclysm, I'm just going to die in that cataclysm when I could have just died in my bed 4,000 years beforehand.
Facts.
Plus, you can never make a family. You'll never really have friends because you will, but then you'll have to deal with all of your friends and family dying over and over again.
That'd be ass.
Exactly. So
I never thought of it like that.
Immortal and invulnerable are two different things.
I think I'm just scared.
If you were invulnerable, you would require some sort of like superpower as well, of like I could fly or some shit. So that you can like fly through space. What's up, doggo?
Hey, Chi. I say we go to like 3 hours and like 40 minutes.
Poking her little head up there. Trying to say hi, everybody. What's up, girly?
Hey, Chi. Chat sees Chi.
I love this dog. I love this dog so much. I wish she was immortal.
Yeah.
She's the shit.
I wish that animals could be immortal.
Yeah, just have them die when I die.
I have an old ass cat, and cats on average live to be 17. So she's like 15. So
yeah, she's 10.
What's the average age for doggos?
Well, I don't know, dude. Honestly, it depends. That's why I get mutts, because mutts live longer. My old dog, Bijou, she was the freaking best. She lived to be 18.
She didn't turn her head when you said that.
Probably. She's like talking about my older sister that don't exist no more. But yeah, they used to live to be, or she lived to be 18.
Wow.
So she was older than me by 5 years.
Wow.
And this dog still acts like a puppy most of the time, so I think she's definitely got 18 in her bag.
I think she will live to be like 20.
Yeah, she could be.
Because she's still active.
Find some wood to knock on. Yeah, real shit.
You also could have knocked on my head, G.
True, I feel that works.
But there's only, this is more than likely Liam. So if it's Liam, thank you. But we got one person watching chat. So.
Yeah, so whoever that is.
Thank you.
Yeah, you fucking rock. But for everybody else, this has been a really interesting show today. Quite ridiculous. Next week,
we're having Alex on.
Alex is confirmed, right?
Yep. Yes.
Alex will be coming. Did you talk to him this week? Make sure everything's good?
I was going to text him after this, actually.
Okay, text him after this. So, tentatively, but most likely, we'll have Alex on next week. We'll be back in our own rooms doing our thing. And we'll be talking probably a good amount of anime and pop culture, mostly. But my whole point being is that I hope you like the new intro that I created now. We figured out how to get it in there.
It's Wade. Oh, it's Wade that's in
Wade
here.
coming in, skirting right under the door like he's Indiana Jones grabbing his hat. What is up, dude?
Wade, congratulations to making it to 500.
Good shit, brother.
Yeah, it's
like
dope.
to hear that.
Yeah, it's sick.
That's awesome.
But yeah, we'll be having Alex on next week. So RG and Rolo are awesome. Well, thank you, man.
No, Wade, you're awesome, dude. I love you. You're a good guy. So everybody go. Definitely sub to Wade. Let's get him past 500. And Wade, get your people to come sub to us. Get us to 500. Let's hit that.
Wade, tell all your people to come over here.
Thanks, dude.
Thank you, man.
You're really cool.
Yeah.
You're a good friend of ours. Great friend of the channel here, Wade. So everybody go. Definitely check out Real Wade Nation Gaming Clips because you'll get some fun over there too. And we just love this channel. We love talking to all you guys, having fun every single Wednesday, sometimes Fridays when we're on John's stream too. It's just a blast. It's a great community of people that we're lucky enough to have met all through this. Thanks to the Hangar Bay and X-Wing in the first place, because I wouldn't know half these people if it wasn't for that.
Exactly.
So, congratulations to X again. X just hit 10K as well.
And he's also having a child.
Yep. So, it's awesome. And we just love helping people grow along with us.
I might sound a little cheesy, but I love seeing people go past me in subs. Like that's nice. Like it's like, because like, I see that people are growing, and me, I'm not so much worried about my sub count. I'm more so worried about watch hours, because I know that the subs will come. So, and I'm worried about watch hours. Get those watch hours up, guys.
Let's get those watch hours, boys.
Yeah.
Especially with this one, because it's been real fucking interesting. So let's get these watch hours going for this one. Next week, like I said, Alex, that'll be fun. Unfortunately, I will not be on John's stream on Friday. I might be able to pop in for a second, but I doubt it. I'll be camping this weekend. So possibly, probably not, but I can at least probably come in a chat and say what's up to everybody. Or maybe come on the show for like 5 minutes. So, wait,
you're fine with it. Yeah.
Swig of water for the working man. You better take that up.
Poor Rolo.
I don't know, man. Camping's gonna be the fun part. Do this 5 years in a row now. Me and all the Boy Scout friends and shit. So you got 8 Eagle Scouts and 2 friends all fucking have a good old bonfire and some camping and riding some rides and shit around the area for the local what's near there, fucking canoes. But no, yeah, I mean, I think it's been a great show. We're talking about Snow Brown. We talked about Snow Brown a little bit.
We talked about Sex for Life.
Snow Brown and the 7 diversity hires that you saw when you were in your school's drama club. We talked about freaking the state of Star Wars a little bit there. State of Disney, state of Marvel, Mission Impossible kicking ass.
Just what? Pull Rolo and John, you'll get the 500 for sure. Pull?
Dude, you just hit 500. What the fuck? No, I think he means get both of us on the show, but John works so much. It's shut the fuck up, dude. Fuck off, Lee.
ASMR of just like
it's just me sitting on this couch. I'm just like, yo, if women could do a sleeping stream, if Amaranth could get away with it, I think I could get away with it.
That should be your first ever video.
I'll just be like, for like 4 hours and just see how many fucking subs I get.
That should be your first ever video, bro.
First ever video is a live stream where I'm just like, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. And I just turn around and roll into bed and just go to sleep and just let it fucking stream.
People would get into some weird conversations in that chat.
That's okay. It's totally fine as long as they're watching. I would never do a sleeping stream.
I would do it for like,
bro. If I had some people that were literally like donating just for me to do that, bro, fuck, gotta sign up for Only Feet, Only Toes.
On that note, I am gonna end it here before we say something wild.
No, yeah, guys. It's been a great fucking show. As always, we love all of you. Thank you for dealing with our degeneracy and being stupid. That's just what we are. So if you're not used to it, you're not used to it. Next week, like I said, Alex, anime talk, pop culture talk, probably a little bit of gaming, all that stuff. Alex is returning, and everybody seemed to love him from last time. So this will be damn cool. And
it will be.
But with further ado, thank you, everybody.
Love you guys.
Hail, have a great one, and enjoy your week. We'll see you next time.
Peace.
Woo!